Well, I mean, pretty usual. Anyways, welcome to Axalon News. We're starting a little bit earlier than we usually do this time, so let's see how it goes. Got a lot of Takara stuff and some Legend scale stuff, a little bit of MP scale, MP stuff, but or I just literally just said the same thing. Whatever. MP scale, third party stuff, and official. But let's get right into it with intros and hauls. So, where can we find you? What do you get?
You can find me here at Werewolf Finder for my toy reviews, Werewolf Finder Gaming for my for my video game content, and my hauls. I got something recently.
We both definitely got something recently.
Okay. I found Blast Off and Brawl.
Nice.
Um,
Did you do the fix already with Brawl?
there's a fix.
Yeah, for the stress mark.
Oh yeah, I already loosened up a little bit. Yeah.
Or did you take the hair dryer to the peg or the outer part to remove those stress marks?
I do not have a hair dryer.
Either a hair dryer or a heat gun on the low setting from like 4 feet away.
I don't have a heat gun. I can hold up to my I can hold up to my mouth and go really bad.
Well, I don't think that's gonna do enough.
No, bro, dude, it's like two out of the three guys that work here, the three guys that live here, two of them are bald. Do you think we're gonna have a hair dryer?
Might come in handy.
I might be able to pick up a cheap one from like a pawn shop or something,
Yeah.
Not really go out and buy a new one, just one that does the just it's supposed to heat it up, not do it like actually dry your hair. But yeah, Blast Off's cool, but the flipping fists throw me off.
Yeah, the weird nose cone, like half nose cone, half fist.
Yeah, he transforms fine. He's supposed to be an arm. He's supposed to split in half. He transforms fine. The shuttle mode is what is it? He's a solid C. Like he's not. Oh my god, fantastic, best figure game. But at the same time, it's like I've dealt with worse. He's fine. The colors don't throw me off because it's Blast Off colors. It is getting hilarious how the aerial bots kind of shook up their heads a little bit. The designs of the heads.
Yeah.
And the Combaticons, as of right now, aren't really shaking it up with their heads. It's just all the combiner square heads. So having them all side by side to have like the hey, we have Halloween costumes at home box heads.
Well, I mean, that's how they were in the cartoon as well. Like the aerial bots weren't as adherent to the toys when it came to the cartoon model.
Oh, okay. And then I was like, okay, that's Blast Off, but Brawl. Oh, dude, that was that's Brawl. Just Brawl, dude.
I can't wait. I can't wait to get mine in. I should have it within the next week.
Here, hold on. Give me a hot second. Let me go get it. It's in the other room. Hold on. Give me a second. All right, 1 second.
Filling dead air. But lots of stuff to get into.
But it says something. It says something. It really does say something when I keep. So I have two. I have two rooms. I have my office and I have my actual bedroom, right? So it really does say something when there's Daniel. It really does say something when
I said hello, Daniel.
It really does say something when I keep stuff in my room, so I can fiddle with it a lot easier compared to, oh yeah, Blast Off. I messed with him that night and the next day, and then I threw him into the office. Like get out of here, And
yeah.
I was like, I was like, you're cool, but this is the star. And why are you playing? I didn't start you.
It's like the meme. This is good, but this is brilliant.
Yes. And
Like, all right, Jeremy Clarkson.
But no, yeah, but how I think we're so used to tank transformers just being like, yes, he's a brick that becomes a brick, you know. I think that's why I resonated with Bonzatron from Revenge of the Fallen. Is because he goes from a tank to a samurai, like, bro. Like,
yeah, with self-melting treads.
Well, I mean, yeah, now because the toy's like it's now old year. Revenge of the Fallen celebrates its 15th anniversary this year. We're getting old. I was watching Iron Man last night and had a realization that in 2 years that movie turns 20.
Oh.
I mean, Transformers turns 20 next year.
Yep, and we already got listings for the 20th anniversary stuff.
Yep. But anyway, yeah, Brawl is fantastic. I said it. I said me and Dalton have our own like little friend group that we converse in, and I already said it in there that once I found out how to get him into his foot mode and actually had the foot mode in hand to see how chunky it is in person, it makes me a lot more optimistic for Bruticus. Because that instantly showed me that the pictures that we got was definitely a perspective issue. And Dalton said this, I think, like not the last time, but I think Dalton said it. I can't remember in the last episode or in the chat. But it's basically Superion all over again, where photos do not do him justice. And you only really understand the figure once you get him in hand, and then like all the reviews make more sense.
Yeah.
But he is fantastic. That whole wave was at my target. So Quintus Prime, Rekgar, Scrap Heap, like the whole wave was there.
Oh, Jalopy.
Yeah, Jalopy. And the Target Master as well. Bruh.
Oh, Sure Shot.
Yeah, seeing Sure Shot in person, I didn't get him, right? Because dear Lord, give me that mold in different colors, because that screams knockoff in person. Dear Lord,
well, we supposedly are getting it in different colors in Wave 3 as Joyride, the Power Master.
Okay, because yeah, in person it's those screams.
Yeah, I saw a review. Like the plastic is thin, like you could almost see through the red of his legs.
Yeah.
Part of it, I think, is because it was designed during Legacy. Because it was supposed to come out in Legacy United, if I remember correctly.
Well, I think it's that and a case it's a case of it is based off its original G1 design. And and his design back then was in that really weird, hey, let's just design a bunch of one-offs.
Well, I mean, it was that time where Hasbro was first designing their own toys for Transformers. So it was those growing pain era of designing their own toys, and some of them suffered, especially towards the end of the show run. So you got Blast Off and Brawl. Anything else?
Hold on. I am giving us a shout out really fast. Okay. I think that's it. Just got to do a quick double scan because I already talked about the primes I got last time.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's it for the two. Yeah, I think that's it. And I talked about Soundwave last time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, then last episode, yeah, that's all I've done.
All right, well, find me everywhere Daltinian 95, and I kind of caught up with you a little bit from the last episode. I got did I have Razor Claw last time?
No.
Okay, so yeah, I think it was that day. Went to Walmart after going out for lunch, and then I found Razor Claw marked down, mind you, to the original $55 price. So I picked them up instantly. Then
kind of speaking of which, chatters, viewers, Dalton, I noticed this last night at Target. A lot of prices are being marked down that were going up. Hot Wheels that were $129 and went back down to $119. Target has yet to implement the tariff prices on Transformers. So like your Voyagers are not 43, your Deluxes are not 30 yet. So it looks like Target is holding up on the tariff prices for now. So and not to mention the Target is having a sale for 20% off all Transformers. So go.
Yeah, I'm going to be on the west side of my city today. We're going to go check out Dave's Hot Chicken after we're done with the stream. So, but yeah. So I got Razor Claw, and then I got Soundwave and Big Convoy, and so you know how much you enjoyed Big Convoy?
Yeah.
I'm whelmed. I don't hate it, but I'm not in love with it.
So you're in the same space. So you have the same mind space with Big Convoy as I do Blast Off.
A little bit, yeah. Like I was expecting a little bit more, like to enjoy it a little bit more, but just some of the kibble is more fiddly than even the original. Like the rocket pods on his back, trying to get the big cannon, the rest on his back, and put those up. It doesn't work. And same with having him hold the cannon while having the missile pods up. It doesn't work. So I'm hoping DNA does something to kind of fix that. Maybe a whole new Mammoth back end, Mammoth back, I guess. I don't know. There's some changes I would have loved to see done because it feels kind of half finished. Like I don't hate it, but it could have been a little bit better. Like I think it was just a little undercooked. Soundwave, I absolutely love that figure. Like I have not been able to stop messing with him. I've got him currently right now in my hand with Frenzy, the black and red one from the cartoon, in his chest, because it kind of makes the Decepticon symbol pop a little bit more. Only complaints I'd say would probably be Ravage, just like most other people. I think Ravage is my only complaint with it.
Yeah, same.
I got Windcharger, and he is a lot of fun as well. I haven't been able to stop messing with him either. I'm going to turn my Power of the Primes version of him into a parody character that I can't really name the name of, but if you know, you know. Let's just say Transformers have weird names.
Yeah.
Let's just say I need to get some green paint.
Yeah.
And I got Rotor finally, so now I've got Ruination complete.
Hey.
From the Ocular Max, yeah. I'm trying to think if I got anything else. I got one thing that's showing up today, but it hasn't arrived yet, so it's not going to count until I have it in hand. Feeling like the Oompa Loompa from Wonka right now. Until I actually have it in my hand.
That's always the golden rule. Is that it doesn't count unless it comes in as we're streaming.
Right. I do have something else that's in the news that we're going to be talking about today. That's on the way that I caved and decided to get because it's super limited. It is based on a BotCon original figure too.
Oh.
But we'll get into that when we get into the news. I'll be right back.
Hey, chat. Hey, how we doing? I gotta admit something right here. Dalton gave me a little chore to make my top 10 figures from last year. I only got halfway done because it's a struggle. It is a struggle right now. It's getting down to the last couple of figures is a fight. I might just cave and just.
I have wireless earbuds in, right?
Yeah. I said yeah.
Is my audio cutting out?
You have like a little bit of a crack.
Is my audio cutting out or something?
No.
Oh. We good? Okay, I think we're good now.
¿Cómo estás?
Okay, there we go. I don't know what happened. All right, let's get right into the news because we got a ton.
I'm gonna start learning how to say different phrases in like different languages, so that every time you try to chime in, I'm just gonna say something else in a different language and make you go nuts.
What do you mean make me go nuts? I'm already nuts. All right, Krusty.
I've been practicing that Krusty lesson since I was like 5.
All right. So, first thing we got is some TFCon news. Flint Dille, the writer for Transformers G1, is going to be at TFCon LA, and that is a month and a half away. Actually, no, 2 months away now. So, another guest if you want to get some, maybe your DVDs of the first 3 seasons.
Dude, it was ad in time.
Oh, yeah. Here we go. We got Brent Miller, the voice of Hotshot from Armada and Energon, attending TFCon Toronto. And then I don't think TFW updated it yet, but Vince DiCola is also going to be at TFCon LA for the 40th anniversary of the 86 movie. So you go get your recently released vinyl of the 86 soundtrack signed by Vince DiCola. Yeah, so and you can also have your Legacy Hotshot signed by Brent Miller at TFCon Toronto. Yeah, this is also the same weekend as BotCon, so everyone you want to go to.
What? Uh-oh. You get muted for a second.
Oh. I did that so I could type. We got these TRA Core Tiny Turbo Changers, so this toy line's making a comeback.
Oh, these are at my store right now.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, I was wondering what these were because Target just got a giant refresh to most of its toys if it's not already happening in your toy section right now, and these in the G1 blind boxes are popped up in the actual Transformer section. And I was wondering what these were.
The blind boxes being the which one?
Like the G1 versions. Yeah, not the G1 versions of these, but like it's.
Oh, okay. I think it's the next slide or next tab. Yeah,
Possibly.
We got Evergreen / Cyberverse, Soundwave, Grimlock, Whirl. That's just straight up Cyberverse Whirl.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it kind of makes sense because we also got the re-releases of the Cyberverse Bumblebee and Optimus, the ones that got repacked in the more generic packaging, right?
Oh, the Prime Changers.
Yeah. Which, by the way, better plastic, and they look a lot better than the OG version. So those are really good updates. Like, the Optimus actually has a good chunk of paint on it. Like, I'm looking at him like, I might pick these up.
Yeah.
And not to mention they're cheaper than the like Studio Series and all that.
Well, yeah, I mean they're more simplified, but you got RC, Hot Rod. I almost thought it was RID Sideswipe just because it's all red. Shockwave was this weirder than usual crab tank mode. It's because they're super simplified.
A lot of these look like their Cyberverse designs.
Well, Cyberverse was basically Evergreen.
Okay.
Yeah, Black Arachnia, looking adorable. Wheeljack, which is just a straight repaint of Hot Rod.
Yeah.
Got Megatron, which is just a box with a cannon. Like it's even more devolved than some other Cybertronian tanks.
You know what?
But it's adorable though.
If going forward they start making like Cyberverse the new Evergreen, I'm kind of fine with that.
Well, I mean, it kind of already is. Like the Cyberverse show was based on the Evergreen designs.
Yeah, but I mean, but what I mean though is, like we have the Evergreen designs, right? And those are completely separate from the Cyberverse designs because Cyberverse was still its own show. But if we actually are, if Transformers is starting to slowly make the Cyberverse designs like the more evergreen stuff, I'm all for it because a lot of people associate one version with a show or something. So when they just see a generic Optimus and a generic Bumblebee, they're trying to figure out where it came from.
Yeah. But also included in the assortment is Elita 1, which is a straight repaint of RC. Though primarily gray with a little bit of pink. You got Ratchet, Skybite with half a drill for the lower jaw. Kind of like the shark from James and the Giant Peach, kind of. Starscream and Bumblebee. Which, not really any. Well, maybe there's individual images, but yeah.
How much are they?
Good question. I have no idea. Just Prime.
Because if these are see every single one's a cyber like Optimus, Starscream, all of them are their Cyberverse designs. A Grimlock. But via new Amazon listing, if they're like $5, I wouldn't mind picking one of these up when I pick up a figure, you know.
Let's see how much it is according to. Okay, for the case, it looks like they're $4.99 each.
Hey, so they are $5. Okay, so that's actually not bad. That's actually not bad for these tiny little suckers, you know.
Yeah. It's just the same thing again. Okay. We got Swapticons. Next little assortment is dinosaur themed. So we got Beast Wars Megatron and Dinobot. They combine together to form the T-Rex mode for Megatron. We got G2 Grimlock, Snarl, and or is it? No, is it?
That's
Sludge?
That's the Triceratops. Yeah, Triceratops.
Slag, yeah.
Slag.
Oh, Scar and Slug.
And Grimlock?
G2 Grimlock, yeah.
I don't know if Arc is up.
We said Grimlock 3 times, so he's bound to appear.
If not, we can always toss him the VOD.
Yeah. So, cute little.
Having the little feet on the chins is kind of distracting, just a tad.
Well, it's not as distracting as the Cheetor Tigertron one was. That was weird. We got some unreleased concept renders for ConstructBots from RID 2015. Got Bumblebee, and these are like the little Dino Rider ones that came out, like little $5 blind bags. Got Prime, which is basically just the Age of Extinction truck mode. Got Sideswipe.
I was wondering because this came out in the middle of RID, and why it didn't have RID people in it, you know? Yeah.
It just never. I guess it just wasn't successful enough. You got Steeljaw. I would have loved to pick up Steeljaw. I always loved his design.
Greetings, Rick.
Who's and then he was the Buffalo Decepticon. I can't remember his name. He was like a raging bison.
I'm a blank.
You got the larger scale Bumblebee. Sideswipe again.
Sideswipe, yeah.
Thunderhoof.
Hey, the name's Thunderhoof.
That was a tractor dragster. Yeah, would have been nice to see these, but I mean,
Yeah.
it was Hasbro's less popular attempt at doing Bionicle, and just like Bionicle, it kind of failed.
Oh, it failed
Like,
hard.
well, same with Bionicle G2.
Well, it's also
Because
it's also a case because of it's also a case that it's also a case of once every few years that Transformers tries to inject some kind of like gimmick, like super gimmick line into the current ecosphere, right? The current one we have is the swappers.
Swapticons.
So the Swapticons, yeah, not the ones that they mash together, but the ones that you can change the limbs out. And but that's a gimmick that's across all of Hasbro stuff right now.
Oh, you're okay. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
The modulators.
yeah, the ones where you can swap the arms, swap the heads, and all that. And
Yeah.
that's their current gimmick. And if you guys take notice, they always try to interject something like that that's wide across all of Hasbro stuff, and it's just that's the reason. That's half the reason why it fails is because it's not really Transformer-esque, and it's just like kind of it feels mandated.
Yeah. Hey, I just realized who you're talking about when you said Rick.
Oh, yeah, Rick, he's in chat.
It's been a while, Rick. How you been doing? Got some Doctor Wu. I know a couple weeks ago we looked at their Prowl and Kickback. Well, now we got a Bluestreak and Shrapnel. These are their Micromaster scaled figures, so a little bit chibi-fied, just to a good degree. They do look really good. Hope they do a Bluestreak at some point. Yeah, there's their. Oh yeah, these are small, like teeny tiny. We got a lot of Doctor Wu stuff. Strap in. We got Smokescreen, or they're calling him Smoke Dust and Beetle Horn. We got Smokescreen and Bombshell. Here's our favorite Gameling Autobot. Little tiny Bombshell with his tiny Rhino Beetle. That people still want to argue and say that he's a Weevil. No, he's a Rhino Beetle. And now we're getting into the Lambros. You got a Sideswipe, which they're calling Sides. Huh?
No, I was saying Sideswipe.
Yep. Sideswipe and Ransack. So they're doing all the deluxe Insecticons as well, then. It was a really good looking Sideswipe, especially for the scale. And it's a heavy retool of Kickback, which Hasbro put that much effort into retooling Kickback into Ransack. Then we also got a twofer. This one we got Red Alert and Barrage, as well as Tigertrack and Chopshop. And perfect little vehicle mode for the scale. Like Dr. Wu knows what they're doing with these Micromaster scaled bot.
Yeah.
Like these are smaller than New Age and Magic Square. Yeah, these guys look good. Be perfect for pairing with your Titans. We got a Battle Trap. Cute little helicopter. Yeah, cute little trap.
You just split apart.
Yep. And they're doing two versions of them. I don't know what the other one is a reference to as far as the color scheme, but we'll see it here in just a moment. Robot mode looks awesome.
So, I have an actual official the helicopter.
Oh, Battle Splash.
Yeah, and trying to find you can find I need to do a more refined search on eBay, but I can't find his pants. I can't find the car.
Oh, Road Trip.
Yeah, if I find him on eBay, it's if I find him on eBay by himself, it's only in the package. There's none loose.
Oh no.
And they're always sold together. So it's what about people like me that got one but couldn't get the other?
Well, buy both and sell the single.
Opening transfer.
I mean, that might be only your only option at this point.
Opening wind charger blast off and sure shot right now. I've been setting my 13 primes up that I haven't released so far. I still need to catch up. I still need to get the Fallen before he gets stupidly ridiculously hard to find. I still need to get Onyx. I still need to get Primer Prime. That's what I probably need to do. I just probably need to hunker down and try to just get them.
Yeah, the only one I'm missing so far is Amalgamous. But he's just now coming out, so.
Yeah, I was just about to say he's just now coming out, so you can dude, you can get him on Amazon for cheaper.
Well, yeah, he's in my cart right now. I'm just waiting for the right time, financially.
Oh, gotcha.
But here's our repaint that they're releasing simultaneously, which I really like this color scheme. I don't know what it's a reference to as far as these particular colors, but it looks good.
It's probably just a rule of cool. Just why do we do it? And I thought it'd be cool.
Because black repaints always go hard. Yeah, there's that one. And then I think this is the last Dr. Booth thing we have is this Micromaster scale Metroplex that can turn into a beast box size cube.
That's cute.
They got both the city mode, the mobile battle platform. And these are just the renders so far, so we'll probably see the real thing in a couple weeks to a month. More third-party stuff. We're getting into the add-ons now. We got new DNA Design with their Superion upgrade, and I pre-ordered this just because of everything that it can do. It does make him taller with some knee extensions, new feet.
The barrel chest is getting to me.
Well, you like it or you don't?
I don't like it.
You don't like the new chest?
I don't like how his pecs are coming up to his chin.
I mean, it's not that bad.
Unless it's someone being a goober and not photographing it well.
It might be that because there it doesn't look as bad as this.
Okay.
You can see how it extends the knees by adding this new section here. And it is a reversible piece, so we'll get into that.
I'd rather just get it just for the feet, for the covers, for the legs.
Well, that and articulated hands, the new head, you get the larger wing for the combined mode gun.
See, I'm not usually a person when it comes to articulated hands. I'm not a person that needs them on every single figure.
I prefer them on my larger figures, like Combiners and Titans.
But that's all I really wanted is just the covers for the legs, and I would have been fine.
Get the boy style mouth plate or that mouthed face, or you can go cartoon accurate and give him the mouth plate. I love the metallic eyes. That looks so much better. You got those shin covers, or you could reverse it and have it Combiner Wars style. Even down to the point of having Combiner Wars style missile feet.
Yeah.
So if you want the jets on the front, like a heathen, you can. Or you can take the jets off entirely and just leave the covers on. It does help the side profile quite a bit, because I've said it once, I'll say it again. The way they engineered the legs for Superion, the jets stick off way too far. That's my biggest complaint about him.
I think that's everybody's biggest complaint about it is is how they handle the jets. Just being not even plugging all the way like the cars on flipping Menasor plug in better than they do. You know.
Well, because they were flatter.
Yeah, I was just about to say that too. That's because but there's a reason why that Bruticus is handling it. It's so much better.
Yeah, you get them using their own fake chests as shields. I wish they would have included for Slingshot the Rolls Royce grill that you can plug onto his chest, just as a fun nod. But there you go. You got Silverbolt using the extra piece for the gun as a shield. And everything can staple to Silverbolt. Yeah. You thought he was over encumbered before. There you go. It's going to be like in Skyrim, you're just barely walking because you're over encumbered.
How's this getting off the ground? Don't ask.
Well, in space, you don't need gravity, or you don't need aerodynamic. Yeah, I mean, it's a cool set. Definitely glad I pre-ordered it. It does enough for me, except for that missing piece for Slingshot, which I'm sure someone's already made on 3D printing. So
yeah.
Another one, we got the Fort Max sword, which can split into many weapons for many different bots. I think this is going to be repainted for Omega Prime because it's got the R suffix at the end, so it's probably going to have an M or a B for Omega Prime. But, yeah, all the different weapons you can use it as. Definitely that one's cool for Magnus. So 58 centimeters, yeah, so just about 2 foot long for the sword, just like the one that came with Omega Prime. Speaking of which, there you go. You can have him using it, and I'm sure once again that they're gonna release one specifically for Omega Prime.
Yeah.
Includes a storage container and also a display stand. And there it is with Fort Max. I mean, I'm fine with the one I've already got for Fort Max that came with my Takara one, so I just need them to reissue their other upgrades for Fort Max, like those torso cannons and the hands and feet.
I don't have a sword for my Fort Max, so.
Well, there you go. There's your chance to use it. There you go. For third-party masterpiece scale, we got Unique Toys doing Age of Extinction Bumblebee.
Hey.
And this is using a lot of the same engineering from their Stinger, much like how out of a fit of jealousy, thinking he was superior, he decided to scan Stinger and look like his rival. Make it make sense. Like, he wants to be superior, yet he scans a lookalike, and then proceeds to say he hates cheap knockoffs when he knocked himself off. Like, even having the same arm cannon that Stinger has.
Because, kids, the way it worked is that they designed a new look for Bumblebee, but then when they tested it, they were like, that looks like a Decepticon. Oh, snap. We already made the renders. He's already in the movie. Whoops. Yeah. Time to make, let's just change his head out, change his colors, and just make him a Decepticon.
Well, even his battle mask was exactly the same as Stinger's in the movie.
Yeah.
But, I mean, it looks good. It's not my favorite version of Bumblebee. I think my favorite of the movie designs is either Revenge of the Fallen or... There's three. ROTF, High Octane Bumblebee, which is the 67 Camaro, or...
Murder Bee.
Last Night.
Oh, dang it. I was going to say Murder Bee. Murder Bee. Murder.
Well, I'm talking about that actually appeared in the movie.
Oh, okay.
The Cyberfire, yeah, Cyberfire is a good one.
Oh, shit.
Got More Than Meets the Eye. collection, 40th anniversary hot rod. So we got official images now.
And yes, ladies and gentlemen, it sells out within minutes every single time it gets posted.
Well, and it's stupid because for whatever reason, Target and Hasbro have this thing of releasing it 2 hours earlier than they... Actually, no, 4 hours earlier than they normally do. Because usually it's at 1 p.m. Eastern time. But no, for whatever reason, Target mandates, I guess, that they do it at 9 a.m. Eastern time.
Which is weird.
So while most normal people are asleep, all the scalpers are waking up bright and early at 8 a.m. Central Time to buy them all up.
Well, no. To be fair, amongst the scalpers, they have bots that do all that stuff. Because Target doesn't have... Target, buy something from Target, it doesn't have a captcha test. You can just go in, buy something, and be out. So... The scalpers can sleep in. They already have bots that act faster than most human beings because, like, they exist in the cloud, you know?
Yeah. But, thankfully, I know somebody who works at a Target that can easily pick one of these up.
Hopefully, if they're stocked at a decent time and they're not instantly ransacked first thing in the morning.
Yeah. And then, once again, Hasbro photographers can't even get the transformation right.
No. What happened to that one dude from Legacy that was taking the Legacy photos? That was like you know which one I'm talking about? Like, he took all the photos for, like, Chromia and stuff, that whole wave.
Trying to remember who.
I can't remember who it is, but, like, the person who took, like, the last couple of waves of Legacy photos was, like not.
Are you talking about designer Mark?
Oh no! Like, they actually have, like, they were photos for they were official photos. Like, they had the background and the.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. That did all the Akira style references. I think that might have been. I don't know if that was Mark or who that was.
But what was it? But, like, yeah, like, Legacy Evolution, bro. Like, a good chunk of the photos from that wave from that line alone was, like, fantastic. It dropped off when United hit because, like, Animated Optimus was just him walking, like.
Yeah.
Oh, like it was so underwhelming compared to the last, like, whole line.
Well, Chromia was United. She was Wave 2.
She was?
Yeah, she was Wave 2 of United.
Hasbro, come on, man! Get consistency with some of these photos. Stop.
Yeah. I love the box art.
Is that a necklace he's holding up?
No, it's the fish.
Oh, it's the fish.
Yep, it's a whooper, all right.
I mean,
he's got this little tiny minnow compared to him. Yet to Daniel, it's like a trophy-winning fish.
Yeah. I mean, like, if like my dad caught that thing would have been mounted, like, the next day, right?
Oh no, it would have been dinner for me.
Oh, but I mean, like, both, you know. Like, you mount the head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love these colors so much better.
I'm indifferent. I just want the toy again because of flipping. You know, he's expensive. It's all dirt right now.
Oh yeah.
I don't care if he doesn't come with the flames for the fists. I don't care if he's missing certain effect parts. I could take or leave him.
Yeah.
In fact, I'm actually glad that he doesn't come with the effect parts because that means when I have him on my shelf, he's just not awkwardly holding his flames.
Right. And then if you missed out on the 5-pack box, you get Hound directly from that pack.
Which I'm fine. I'm actually more than happy with this one. Because I specifically passed on that pack because I knew this was going to be an eventuality. Oh yeah. Because like if they released his the Mercenaries version.
Detritus.
Yeah. If they released him by himself, this would be an eventuality. I know they I figured out that they only released that 5-pack with that as a selling point to kind of help sell that 5-pack.
Well, that and the opaque plastic for Jazz, which I know a lot of people were wanting. The better colors for Wheeljack, since he was pre-yellowed. And then, Trailbreaker being that weird brownish green. Don't make me go on that tangent again.
Heat.
The 5-pack version turned out way better. But 2 of those figures are going to be, hopefully, obsolete within the next couple of months when we see the new Sunstreaker and Wheeljack. If they are new molds like they're being rumored to be.
Please let it be a new mold, because we just got a Studio Series version of the Sideswipe. We do not need another, because that was the Studio Series Devastator version of it. Devastation. And we do not.
It was just a straight repaint of the Earthrise, and it shouldn't have been. It should have been a new mold based on the Generations design, or Reveal the Shield. Because that's what the game models for Wheeljack and Sideswipe were based on. Sideswipe based on Universe 2.0, and Wheeljack based on 2010 Generations.
Yeah, that's because those were the toys at the time.
But so much better.
I mean, I can see why they did it. It was because it was just a quick little repaint, get them out there.
Use the mold one last time.
Yeah, use the mold one last time. Which, weirdly enough, the Wheeljack went on clearance at Target, but the Sideswipe is still there. The Devastation 2-pack that had the 2 generals are gone. They got clearance. They got clearance/salvaged out. So if you missed a chance on getting it, womp womp.
Yeah, I would like to get one more of those, that way I can get the other pack when they eventually release it.
Yeah.
The orange car and the purple Seeker.
Oh, speaking of which, as a Target employee, I got to tell you guys this. As insider knowledge, Target is starting to phase out 75% clearance. So, if you see anything, it'll go from maybe 15 to 25 to 50. And for all those who are ooh, maybe go to 75, go to 75. If it goes to 50, it's gonna be zeroed out and put on salvage within 2 days of that happening. So if you find something for 50% off, snap and on site, get it. Bust out the credit card, savings, whatever. Because more likely, if you come back the next day, it's going to be gone. Either because someone else bought it or it went salvage, which means they just throw it into the back and it's donated to a charity or something.
Yeah. So this coming Tuesday, be prepared for this one. It's just us.
Use the mold last time as Hasbro's. Should be Hasbro's tagline.
Yeah. This coming Tuesday, Scourge, which is just a direct repack of the regular Studio Series 86, is going to be going up. I was definitely hoping it was based on some of the rumors that it was going to be the reformatting Scourge, since we already got this in 2 different flavors already. So I am pretty disappointed that it's just a straight repack.
No, it's not.
What?
No, it's not.
How? How is it not?
Look at his hands. Oh no, never mind. It's a straight repack. Never mind. I thought they did the thing where I thought they were going to make a different, or because the gimmick behind not the gimmick. It was, what was it? Sweep had a closed right. One had a closed right and a open left, and the other one
the reverse. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought they were going to different and both open or both closed to help kind of separate it, but now it's a straight up repack. I made the stupid of selling off all my 86 Transformers. And so, he was getting, weirdly enough, he was starting to go up in price before this announcement. So seeing him get a repack was okay, cool. I can just go get a brand new one instead of having to fight people for $40 Scourges now,
Yeah, I need to get another sweep because I already have Scourge in 2 sweeps. I just need a regular sweep.
I need something to fiddle with. Fiddle.
But yeah, I mean, you saw my reaction in the group chat. The syndrome, lame.
Yeah,
it would have been awesome to be the reformatting one because it would have gone good with the Behold Galvatron set.
You know who I'm waiting for? I know a lot of people. Not Scourge.
Cyclonus.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I think that one's going to be a repack, but a repaint to match the cartoon model better and not have the yellowing pieces.
Yes.
So definitely the more cooler shade of purple, more bluish purple, like he was.
Here, hold on, give me a second,
or just like somewhere in between the Target Master and the Kingdom release colors. Would be a perfect medium.
NOUS. Not 2 O's, 1 O.
Cyclonus.
Now delete. What the?
It'd be like like Daniel in the season 3 Cyclonus.
It's like Clownus. You're such a clown. There we go. G1 Toys. Because I know that'll take me to his Kingdom release. Where are you? Because if I remember correctly,
I'm over here.
Yeah. Releasing the first wave of War for Cybertron Kingdom Voyagers to commemorate the 35th anniversary of Transformers the movie. It was initially designed to be put in Studio Series, but Studio Series was already full that wave, so they snuck them into Kingdom.
Yeah, I mean, just like Galvatron and Ultra Magnus.
Well, no, because Ultra Magnus was actually in the Kingdom cartoon.
Yeah, but he never had the Earth mode.
No, I mean that also. Every single Transformer has. We don't know what he transforms into, so. But like Ultra Magnus, though, as he didn't have an Earth mode. That was just we already have the mold. He needs to have an Earth mode.
Well, yeah, I guess none of the Earthrise characters that we had appeared in their Earth mode either. So.
No, because that was a bloodbath. If you remember correctly, a lot of people in Earthrise did not survive that cartoon. It was kind of. Oh, my baby, my good man, give me this. Oh.
Yep, the new movie masterpiece movie. I don't know what the N means. Maybe new. Or Neo. I don't know.
So, I think it's next. Also, we're getting another SX-86 40th anniversary reporter, that being the Commander class Optimus Prime without the trailer, and retooled to make him have the damage like he have in the. Ooh.
Yeah, that's going to be. We'll probably see that next Wednesday or Thursday, much like with Scourge, seeing it this Wednesday.
I dig it though.
Yeah, it'll be $54.99. Like the prices are weird with the capsule, because you got Hot Rod at $34.99, like the regular deluxe price point. I think Hound was $27.99. Scourge is $43, I think. And then Prime's $50.
It's the tariff prices. That's what they are.
Well, they're varied. Like some of the prices, even within their own size class, is different.
Huh.
Like Megatron's going to be like $1 or $2 more than Prime, and the only new accessories coming with is the purple pistol, apparently.
Huh. But yeah. Anyway, let's talk about my man here.
Okay, he's got his side arms.
He's got his sidearms from Dark. So you can cheat. Oh no, you can't cheat because he was a convertible in Dark of the Moon.
Yeah.
I was gonna say like you can cheat and say like, oh, this is both Dark of the Moon and Revenge of the Fallen, but no, I was like,
you could say it's Hunt for the Decepticons.
Maybe. Because like
imagine they released the was it the Walmart exclusive colors where it was blue and like based on the G2 GoBot?
Yeah.
Or Sideswipe.
So, but I know it's. We knew what his guns looked like because they actually did pop up in the video game. Revenge of the Fallen.
Yeah, briefly.
No, not briefly. Like you're sitting there, you're firing away.
Well, it's been a while since I've watched the movies, so I don't remember.
No, not the movie, the game.
Oh.
The Transformers Revenge of the Fallen, the game. So like he had the design. So judging by having the guns in the game and both having blaster, the sideways blaster form.
Okay.
It was like a second, not blaster form. Like there's a second initial mold to come out that transformed differently.
The actual sidearm Sideswipe.
Yes. That one. Actually,
where they pop out of the rear of the vehicle. I know.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like he's been destined to have dual wielding pistols. But anyway, he looks great. I know the backpack's part of a thing, but like thanks to how he is and how he's designed, he's always going to have some kind of backpack.
Yeah, and it's not even that bad, honestly.
No. Like
He's
I
got
do
a
like
nice, good size heel spur.
so he can actually stand and not look like you have toes. You know.
Yeah.
I was more shocked to see that one right there, that picture, to see that
This?
the effect parts were part of him.
That they were included.
Yeah, I thought those were just like how they'll just like either get generic effect parts or effect parts from a different transformer to help show.
Well, that's usually like Mark that does that because he'll use like the figure arts or
Tom
I think it's Tamashii Nation effect parts.
Yeah, and
Getting
I understand why they're releasing this because it's G1. And the bad part is, part of me would probably be is like sitting here, kind of like sucking through my teeth, going.
Like I kind of want it. You know, I would get it in hopes that someone does a swerve head for it.
That's what the like every time I've seen that, like every time I saw this before I actually read the announcement, I thought they were just going to just rename him Swerve because it's like one of the easiest things they could have done. Just re-release him red and just call him Swerve and you're done. You know. Yeah. Hey, we have multiple takeaways from this. Hey, we're finally in the Revenge of the Fallen Masterpiece era. Thank God. We've been stuck in the movie one Masterpiece era for the longest time, which it kind of sucks for me because I still need to catch up. I'm still kicking myself to this day when Big Bad Toy Store clearanced out all their Megatrons for $50.
Oh.
Yeah. I should have just bit the bullet and went negative for that. That sucker's like $300.
I am going to get Sideswipe. I don't know if I'm going to get this one or the standard release. I'm probably going to get the standard release, but this one does look good too. So it honestly comes down to price.
Yeah.
And I can always get one now and one later. So.
Yeah, I mean, there's a couple of figures like Ratchet already got a Dark of the Moon re-release.
Yep.
So it makes sense that if he gets a Revenge of the Fallen re-release, it's probably just going to be the same figure again, probably just with a different. It's going to be the same figure, just a different paint job.
Yeah, it's probably going to be like the toy release where it has like the Nest logo, maybe some dirt paint added to it, or maybe a slightly darker shade of that darker green.
Yeah, and let's see, the same thing with Ironhide. Oh no, give us a brand new Ironhide. Fix the shoulders. Fix that whole situation with the upper arms. That's our opportunity right there. Optimus, just re-release it.
Yeah, maybe give him an extra weapon or something.
Yeah, I would say
include the Matrix.
No, he has the Matrix.
Oh well, it's probably already a dual-purpose release then.
Yeah, it's just going to be a re-release with he has the swords. Oh, give him the hooks.
Yeah.
Give him the
and
hooks.
Then a torn apart grinder head.
Yeah, since they're being super sadistic with these Masterpiece releases. You got Jazz's spine, you got Bone Crusher's eye popping out of his skull.
Yep.
You can rip off Brawl's arm off. Yeah, just dude, that's what they should do for that's what they do for Blackout's re-releases Grinder is give him a swappable head so Optimus can stand on top of him, ripping his face in half.
Well, then they might have to upscale him too because he was a different helicopter, a larger helicopter.
Oh goodness. He was just using the Blackout like robot template.
It was the same robot render, just at a larger scale, but the helicopter was a different design, slightly different design.
Let's see. Hold on.
It was a MH-53 for Blackout, and then I think a Sea Stallion for Grindor.
Yeah. Let's see what else is there. Because this is we're kind of theory crafting here. Jolt's gonna be weird.
If they do them.
I'm not sure if Chevy still makes the Volt. Oh no, yeah, they still make it. It's not, but it's no longer called the Volt. It's called the Bolt.
Huh.
The Chevy Volt. Hold on. The Chevy Volt is an electric vehicle car that was manufactured by General Motors and is also marketed in a rebadged variants as Holden Volt in Australia. Blah blah blah. No, they made it. The last time they made it was 2019.
Huh.
First generation was 2010 to 2015. Second generation was 2016 to 2019. So yeah, it won a bunch of awards. It was produced for almost for basically 10 years.
Yeah.
Second generation. Yeah, but the license. I mean, they hold their stuff in perpetuity, so they would always have to go to GM and be like, "Hey, can we make a toy about the vault?"
I'm sure GM would allow it.
Well, I mean, like if we got a Masterpiece Ironhide long after the Dropkick was dead.
Well, I mean, and then look at Sideswipe, based on a concept that was never released.
Yeah, well, that's a little more loose, because concept cars can always be shown in movies and never actually be released. Because they can always say it's a concept and just be like, "Cool, look at this neat little car." Now,
I wish the Stingray came out as it was conceptualized, because it looks so much better than the newer one.
Dude, it like when that like you should have been in the theater when that car made its debut, and a lot of people didn't know what he looked like. Like we saw him in the trailers of what his robot mode, but we didn't know what his vehicle mode looked like at this point. Mass audiences, So like being in the theater opening night and hearing people and seeing their reaction to his car form, just a bunch of ooh,
Yeah.
I live in the South, bruh. So like there's a bunch of like redneck car nuts down.
So I was like,
woo! Oh, not the country yeehaw, but like they're all car nuts. Both from the redneck versions to the actual just like street racers. So for them to unite and go ooh, like a mass collective ooh in the theater was kind of cool.
I'll have to show you a scene from Michael Winslow of him talking about his rental truck. Like people's heartbeats are going. Your truck fans are going. It's a whole different thing, different story.
Hold on. Who else are we missing? The
Mudflap.
I mean, those are the does. I think. Where do I think they're going to do them in Masterpiece before they'll do them in Studio Series.
Oh yeah, because Studio Series is more mass release, they say it's targeted towards kids, but.
Well, I mean, like it's in the Kids Toys section, but Masterpieces, even though they can have a section in the toy section, like I got Ratchet, I picked up Ratchet.
Yeah, Target.
I picked up Ratchet and Starscream at Target, literally. Brawl never came. Like he sold out and got delisted within 3 weeks.
Damn.
Yeah, it sucks. I mean, thankfully now the prices are finally calming back down to more closer to retail on the secondary market. But so I can finally, cross my fingers to try to get him because like all my Autobots are done. My Autobots are technically complete. Now I'm trying to catch up on the Decepticons. But who else are we missing? We're missing Skids, Mudflap, the RC triplets.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, that's going to be interesting. If they go down that road, those will be some of the first Masterpiece motorcycles.
Jetfire, Mixmaster, all the Constructicons.
Oh god, I forgot. Revenge of the Fallen is when the cast explodes.
Yeah, mostly for the Decepticon side.
If you just want to go by names alone, you have all the Constructicons. We're not gonna like. This also could be the potential to have our first stateside Masterpiece combiner.
Mm-hmm. Wheelie, Soundwave, Ravage.
Wheelie, Soundwave, Ravage, Megatron.
The Fallen.
Ooh. Just make the Fallen, but don't let him transform. Just make him just like super articulated.
I don't think Masterpiece would do that. They'd have to create something.
Yeah.
Hopefully not just the same two jet modes that we got before. Like try something more.
Yeah.
Like a re-entry mode, like the Protoform Prime and Starscream.
I would say Starscream, but we already got him.
We already got tattooed, tatted up Starscream. Oh.
Yeah, we already got tattooed up Starscream. He already got
Grindor.
Grindor. I mean, it makes sense.
And then release Alice with Grindor.
Yeah.
And have her have the one part.
No, that's gonna be too small. I mean, like the tip of it, like they can paint it. They can paint it. But what was it?
Kiss this.
Yeah, they released Tattooed Starscream a year after. If I remember correctly, it was a year or two after the Starscream release. Because all it is just the same figure, just with the tattoos.
Just imagine the size of some of the Constructicons, though, especially Demolishor.
Oh. Who else are we missing for Revenge of the Fallen?
I think that's it. Constructicons twins, both individual and ice cream trucks, sideways.
Oh yeah, the one who popped up to barrel through a building and get cut in half. What is it? But still, no. Like he would actually be pretty good. He had a much larger. Like his role in the video game was like much larger. He was much more involved. He was a sniper.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you have.
So the only problem with that would be getting the license from Audi.
Ooh, Audi back in the 2000s, like I just said, like I just mentioned, I just got done watching Iron Man, and they used the exact same Audi.
They just used the convertible version for Iron Man 2, and then for
3, yeah.
Revenge of the Fallen was a hardtop.
Well, no, was it a convertible in Iron Man 1? Yeah, because when he was driving, he had the top down.
Especially in Iron Man 2 when he had the whole World's Fair thing in his car, like sticking out, and then he bought like 30 pounds of strawberries.
Yeah. Because he had the city map, the city miniature sticking out the side. Which I'm actually doing a complete Marvel watch through right now to get prep for Doomsday.
Oh, I cannot wait for Doomsday. We're about to watch Black Panther. Like we're months. It's been months since we watched Thor Ragnarok, but we're gonna continue where we left off.
Are you guys watching them in like the Disney Plus timeline order?
No, we're watching it in release order.
Okay, I'm watching in timeline order because of how important Doomsday is going to be.
Yeah.
And that does include like the Netflix shows because which I'm not going to complain because I never finished them. Like Jessica Jones, Daredevil, Punisher.
Yeah.
I never watched Punisher.
Luke Cage.
Yeah, I never watched Punisher and I never watched the last season of any of those. And I didn't finish Echo either. Nor didn't finish What If. So this is a good excuse for me to just go back and rewatch everything and rewatch everything in timeline order. Okay, so watching everything in timeline order is now Eyes of Wakanda. It was a 4 episode miniseries. It's just basically it's just fluff. You don't really have to watch it. But it does one. I think they subtly dropped a hint that the axe for Black Panther, the one that gets stolen in the beginning, I think that's going to be a key point because because a group of Wakandans track down the axe and they go take it, and almost immediately a Black Panther from 2,000 years in the future is like, "Don't take that." You taking that doesn't cause a certain event to start and makes us more isolationist, and we could have used the world's help because we got invaded by this one group of aliens that destroys Earth, and we're the last thing standing. So please go put that back, and they get teleported back away, and the whole episode is just them trying to go back to the site to put the axe back, and but it's only 4 episodes. They're like 20 episodes each. You can get in, get out. The animation's really good. The fighting's really good.
Well, then you also got to add in all the X-Men movies into that.
Those are, oh my god. So if you want to do a complete, and I mean like complete watch through You have to remember we're now in the multiverse saga, so which means which means everything Marvel can be technically canon right now.
Oh yeah.
So we're talking about like your shows from the 80s, your live action Red Brown Captain America from 1991. All this is canon. So if you really wanted to buckle in, Buttercup, you should have started watching 2 years ago.
I don't think that it's going to be that far back. Like, watch the X-Men movies. Watch Blade.
Basically from like Blade to now, essentially.
Yeah, late '90s to now.
Yeah, late '90s to now. I think like a bunch of the smaller projects are going to get a very fast passing mention. But you're not going to be able to watch them. Like I legit wanted in watch order, it's Eyes of Wakanda, Captain America, Agent Carter, the one shot special, Agent Carter, and then Captain Marvel, right? Those are the first 4 entries into the MCU complete timeline. I legit wanted to do the Eyes of Wakanda, Captain America, Agent Carter the one shot, and then Agent Carter the TV show. But then I remembered how that show ended with her having a husband and kids that was not Steve. So that's an alternate timeline. So I was like, okay, as much as I love that show and I want to watch it again, I'm not going to include it. And then Brain's like, well, what about Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D.? And I was like, well, Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. kind of did the exact same thing where it ran concurrent with the movies for a certain point, but the last season just takes a right turn.
Yeah, it went completely full jump in the shark.
Well, not this full jump in the shark, but it was a case of like, once the Darkhold and Ghost Rider start making an appearance, that's when it really makes its divergence. That's when it becomes an alternate reality, or another dimension, or another timeline.
Right.
I might finish it, but anyway,
we're way off topic.
Yeah, but anyway, I need to finish the timeline. Obviously, go back to my previous comments about Sure Shot from the Agent.
We've already talked about it being
plastic. Yeah, you're just agreeing with us at that point, dude. Yeah.
Evergreen. Yeah, we've already discussed too a while back about wanting evergreen designs for generations. Like I really want Barricade as a full-on generation style evergreen figure. Like Bumblebee would be cool too. Maybe the Prime with that futuristic truck mode.
If they would make more evergreen designs for the whole cast rather than just like the core 4, you know?
Yeah.
Because like that's what Optimus, Bumblebee, Starscream, and Megs,
and Shockwave and Grimlock, and Barricade and Prowl.
Actually, I didn't.
It's like the big 9, I think.
I gotta go look these up then. Shoot, I thought it was. The Grimlock is like, I kind of want it.
Yeah.
But at the same
the
time,
Missing Link or?
Huh?
Missing Link or Evergreen?
No, Missing Link.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna get this.
Because like, I know they added additional joints to it. That's the whole thing with Missing Link. They literally just took G1 figures and added articulation. That's the whole gimmick. He's gonna look very funky. See, that's the picture that sold me. That's the picture that sold me on it. It's just the actual Dino mode. It looks kind of funky because it's definitely designed to be a toy first. So when it has posability, it kind of looks. It has that weird. Huh?
It just looks weird.
Uncanny Valley. It has that weird Uncanny Valley. It's like you're not supposed to move like this. Why are you moving like this?
Yeah. And I think based on the conversion rate, it's supposed to be like $90 or $105. So it tracks with other Missing Link releases, especially around this size.
That's
yeah,
because at the end of the day, we have to accept what these things are. These things are novelty. They are a novelty collector's item.
Yeah.
You don't have to get them, but if you do, you're going to pay a premium price for them.
Yeah.
I still need Ultra Magnus.
I think I'm going to cancel Ultra Magnus and keep Delta Magnus.
I'm definitely it's at least Ultra Magnus, because Ultra Magnus is G1 Ultra Magnus is one of my is I've come to find out he is one of my holy grails. So because I've already attained I've already attained the one holy grail that I've always wanted. So, and I got that before I really made a holy grail list.
Yeah.
It's the big man on my desk. So it's like once you get that holy grail, you're kind of like,
what's next?
What else? What else? What else could be a holy grail? And that's why I kept on looking back. Is like, okay, so what figures have I always wanted but I never had a chance to buy? And G1 Ultra Magnus was one of them. So it's like, okay, I guess that's a holy grail
now. MPG style Gen Hot Rod. So this does take a lot of engineering and design from Studio Series, but it is not just a straight upscale.
It looks like, if you did not say that, I would argue with you so much. Right
well, there are instances where a lot of the parts seem to be straight up upscaled, like the weapons here, the saw, the blasters, and again, some of the parts. But there is some new engineering. Well, it's not meant to be just straight up MPG. This is the Style Gen subline of MPG, much like that Optimus Prime that's coming out here in a few months.
Okay.
So this isn't standard MPG or MP. This is their subline that's stylized. It's supposed to represent other iterations of those characters, and in this case, it's representing Studio Series because that is the best hot rod we've gotten in a while. There's been changes to the molding, much like we can see here with the exhaust pipes to make them look more accurate to the cartoon. Yeah. The welding tools, there's 2 of them. They're individual pieces. I believe the bicep swivel is built into the shoulder, so it moves independently, leaving the shoulder still in place. That way you don't have such bad hot rod shoulders.
Yeah.
The backpack's new. You got that bracket to add the weapons to.
Yeah. The fin.
Missing link. The fin. Missing link is absolute gold.
If that's still good. It's pure nostalgia.
Yeah.
Also, I'm really anticipating for when the next wave of Studio Series will be revealed. Yeah, it's not a probably. It will be. Like it's pretty much every year. Toy Fair always has some kind of big announcement. Like
we'll probably see Jetfire at Toy Fair.
Yeah, because I was about to say we don't know what this year's Titan is going to be for.
We're not getting one for Age of the Primes.
Oh, that's right, because Studio Series took it.
Yeah, we're getting Grimlock. We'll probably see the packaging for Grimlock, too.
No, we'll probably see the final paint.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Final paint and the packaging.
Oh, okay. So there's the final
Grimlock. Yeah.
Yeah. What would be the next biggest announcement outside from that?
I mean, Jetfire, maybe a new HasLab. Because it was Toy Fair MegaCon that we had the announcement for Lau Kaiser.
What is it? It's another thing I can see them doing is just do a metric ton of just 86 reveals, because this is the 43rd. So
it'll probably be the second half of the capsule line, because most of Wave 2, I believe, is 86.
Yeah. I think because
it'll be Sunstreaker, Wheeljack, Shockwave, Skywarp. I think Astro Train, because there was a listing that popped up a couple weeks ago.
What was it? I think they actually gave us confirmation that this year is going to be nothing but it's going to be like the majority of it is going to be 86.
And some Age of Extinction, yeah.
Yeah.
Thundercracker from TF1. I gotta find the list of Wave 2. I can't remember what's all in it. Kranix, I believe, is part of that list.
Oh yeah. I remember that. I remember that listing now. Yeah, because he was like the first. Like we've pseudo seen his vehicle form already, because it was like a sketch or something.
Yeah, it was concept art from the movie.
Yeah.
But back to Hot Rod. So I mean, it's mostly at upscale to 86, but there has been significant changes to it. Of course, they are releasing it in standardized Hot Rod Red, which I know not everyone's happy with, but it is, I think, Takara's primary color for Hot Rod / Hot Rodimus.
It's also because like the public the general public, as I say, holding up a water bottle to all the Transformers fans. The general public sees Hot Rod in these colors. That's why these colors sell and do so well.
And then why they initially choose these colors. I'm sure we'll see a magenta, cartoon accurate version in the future. Pardon me.
It's gonna be a duh. It's gonna happen, but it's always the first release is going to be in the more red and yellow color.
Yeah. But on to something more exciting, especially for me. A new Legends line that's coming out. This is the legendary Green Lion version of Lao Convoy, based on a power-up scene at the end of Beast Wars 2nd. Between it's the combination of Lao Jr. and Lao Convoy's Energon Matrixes.
I am not shocked that it's always flipping Japan. That's like, okay, here's a figure based off of like 5 frames.
Well, it was at more than 5 frames. It was like the whole last like few minutes of the series.
Oh no, I'm just saying in general. Like they will do that. They'll take something that lasted 5 frames, just long enough for your eyes to register it to last on screen, and they will make it a figure. Like, do you know how many times I've come across Kamen Rider figures? They're like, yeah, but his horn's slightly bent because it appeared in. It's because of this one scene. I'm cracking a joke over Takara's over not over monetization, but how they have to make a figure off of everything.
Yeah. Now, what I would love to see is a proper Flash Lao Convoy to go with the Kingdom Burning Convoy that came out a few years ago. Like, if they do the yellow and gold lion, I'd be all over that. But I love this, especially due to the fact that it does actually glow in the dark. Which we'll see in this slide. So, yeah, I'm at least going to get one of this, if not 2. Because this is just awesome.
Is that him underneath a black light?
I think that's just in the dark.
Does he glow in the dark?
Yeah.
Dude, when's the last time we actually got a glow-in-the-dark figure?
Recently, the Scareglow Starscream. The He-Man Transformers crossovers.
Oh, okay, He-Man. That's why it didn't register. I was like, huh? What?
And then Takara's got their own images of Onslaught and Sideways. And yes, Onslaught does have the black thighs. Good. I'm glad they didn't go with the weird green that we saw in the renders.
Oh no, like this is why I wanted to pass kind of like Final Judgment when we started seeing like more pictures like this. Because
the only thing I don't like is the green arms for Bruticus. That's the only thing I'm not liking.
I actually like his base mount. It actually feels like an actual like platform base,
Yeah.
And not like
I'm just talking about the combiner arms being green.
I know what you're talking about. It'll be less distracting when you have 2 brown things attached to them, Was it
brown and gray. I wish the chest plate had more brown to it, like Blast Off. Yeah. You can put a Swindle or Brawl right there on the
platform.
Battle platform. Yeah.
Look at the man looking so good.
Speaking of looking good. But Sideways, which Takara doesn't even post pictures of the combined or the minicons as the head. it's so weird that they're so adverse, that they're avoiding it.
But it's flipping like what is it? It's advertised. It's part of the main gimmick.
It's not even advertised. It's nowhere on the box.
Huh?
Like the only thing they show on the box is the combination into mirror. They got a Thundercracker, which a lot of people are already getting, and many people are reporting that everyone's has like a different face sculpt. So it's weird that he's got so many different face sculpts when it was just supposed to be the one.
Yeah.
Got the 2-pack of Ox Prime and Bird Starscream. I'm kind of glad I passed on these. Like, they're cool, but they're just not enough to do anything for me. Get that. Some in-hand images of these prototypes, which Onslaught looks complete. I think this is the final sample. And I do like that shade of green better here than even those pictures. I hope it gets retooled into Ruination with some toy-style details. Got Grimlock, Missing Link.
I like the I can't tell, is it sticker detailing or give me
it's molded in and painted.
Daniel saying also waiting when we will see the rest of Age of the Primes Wave 2. This okay, we already said we already saw that.
Yeah, we saw them revealed in was it China last episode?
Voyager Swindle. And when we see
the animated Ratchet, Power Glide, Swerve, Prime Smokescreen, Prime Cliff Jumper. Now, what we do need to see is Legion Maximo and Nexus. We'll probably see those at Toy Fair as well.
Yep.
Like pre-orders probably won't go up for Legion Maximo because he's probably a Wave 2, like 2 and 3 bridge. Or no, he is Wave 2. Because Wave 3 is Armada Megatron and Unicron Soldier. What were you saying?
Playlist? I lost my train of thought.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, this Grimlock's looking better with these images than the promo images. He's got the opening hands. You get the full Van Damme.
Van Damme.
Yeah, I would love to get this. I'm way behind on Missing Link stuff. The only things I have are Bumblebee and Prime. Oh yeah, and then there you go. Look how beautiful that silver paint is.
Oh, I actually seen it in person. Oh, give me.
It's so shiny.
He has the tempograph on his chest.
Yep, the Corvette logo.
Yeah.
You need to get him in the pose going, damn, I'm good.
I love how a lot of the early promo shots and the promo renders of him, just those shots of just the figure, not the figure, the character, is him skating.
Mm-hmm. I mean, that's how he gets around. So
yeah, well, I mean, like if you Google, like this is mostly for chat, like if you Google Transformers: Revenge of Holland Sideswipe, you'll see what I'm talking about. Like it's some of the first things that pop up on a Google image search.
Yeah. We got, apparently, according to TG Omega, we're getting transforming Autobot Decepticon symbols. If I had to guess, it's probably just gonna be Optimus and Megatron.
Yeah.
Just because they're literally the faces of the brand. So why not make them even more literally the faces of the brand?
Yeah.
So
that doesn't make sense.
Oh yeah. There's that. We got some collaborative project code names coming up. I think one of them we already kind of got, which I think is the next news item. Yeah. We got Kick, Race, Green, Song, Cemetery, and Monster Jam 1. Kick, I think, is going to be, like I said, what we're talking about next. Race could be something to do with NASCAR. Green, maybe Halo.
Maybe?
Like a Master Chief turning into a Warthog has been a dream of mine for the longest time. Use the turret as the removable turret from Halo 3 that you could pick up. But also still give him the assault rifle and the Magnum.
Yeah.
Song as an SDCC exclusive could be something with Soundwave, maybe relating to Gem.
Robotech?
Huh?
Oh no, there's a version of Robotech that has like the aliens use song as communication.
Well, we kind of got that with the Basara Prime that Takara is releasing.
Yeah.
But this might be something more US, like Gem and the Holograms or something like that. Cemetery, no idea.
Operation Cemetery win.
Monster Jam. I think a lot of people are expecting Gravedigger because he's pretty much the face of Monster Jam at this point.
Monster Jam or possibly even Bigfoot. No, Bigfoot's
No.
under, but no. Bigfoot's underneath the Hot Wheels license.
Yeah, because the owner of Bigfoot left Monster Jam because he didn't like the direction it was going.
Oh, but no, yeah, like every time you see Monster Jam, it is Gravedigger.
It's Gravedigger or El Toro Loco.
Yeah, and first and foremost, like I remember when Monster Jam like first started, like what 2010. Even they were like, yeah, this thing's only going to last a year, and here we are, like 10, 15 years later, like, oh, it's still going.
Yeah. So I think it's safe to say this is the Kick code name for the collaborative series. This is the Major League Soccer Optimus Prime, which looks more like Orion Pax, but that's besides the point. I believe there is a world. Is there a World Cup every year, or is it every couple of years?
The FIFA World Cup?
Yeah.
The FIFA World Cup is every 4 years.
Okay, so yeah, this is probably in celebration of that.
Yeah, it's okay. So it's kind of weird. So there is a FIFA World Cup that held every 4 years, but there is a secondary cup that's held every 2 years. So you have a pseudo national you have a pseudo world championship every 2 years.
Huh.
Yeah. And like, there's even a smaller cup held exclusively in England and in the EU. Yeah.
Daniel, Swindle is, I think, supposed to be Wave 3.
Hold on. I just had the toy listings up. Spoilers. Swindle, right?
Yeah.
Manacon Brawl. Swindle's supposed to be a Voyager, right?
Yes.
At least he's not showing up on the wiki.
I think he's supposed to be Wave 3, according to the leaked listings.
Because at least on the wiki, I think they're only doing stuff that's Wave 6. Wave 6.
Yeah, which is Wave 3 of 2026.
Yeah. Because the first wave is Amalgamus Prime, Brawl, Rekgar. There was an Amalgamus Prime at my there was an Amalgamus Prime.
Yeah, there was one at my Walmart, and I passed it, and it's gone.
Wave 5 is Sideways. Wave 6 is Swindle. You know the funny part is, I got the Brawl. The Brawls are gone. The Amalgamus Primes are gone. As of last night, that Rekgar's still there.
Well, yeah. I think he's going to shelf form because it's a poor version of that character.
It'd be one thing if they used a more updated version of the 86 head and called him Rekgar, right? But then you use
especially on that mold.
Yeah, based on that mold, right? That would probably been a little bit more fly, right? But no, they're like, okay, but he's a garbage truck. Let's make him based off of animated Rekgar, give him the animated head, and not call him animated Rekgar. It's like,
and have no resemblance other than the head to the animated character.
And the color scheme, but like that's it.
Even then, it's kind of a stretch, like the color, like the placement. Someone did a digibash that, you know, put way more effort into than Hasbro did.
The only reason why I want to pick it up is just so I can have a Rekgar for my generation self.
Yeah.
Because I do need to go back and go get the 86 Junkions. Some of them are cheap. Some of them are like, I should pick them up soon.
Yeah. Getting our look at not Devastation, the A-level TF1 Orion packs, which is starting to show up in American retail stores. Someone in Idaho found one.
Out of all
the places,
Idaho.
Is there Idaho or Iowa? I can't remember.
We're used to the test markets of being like New York, Florida, California, Texas. You know, those are the test markets that usually get things first. But random ass Idaho.
Yeah. And he looks really good. The only problem I've seen people complaining about is the fact that I can find it here. We're seeing images of the vehicle has a little jank, but I mean, not terrible.
Yeah, I mean that's because like
but the size difference.
Yeah. Oh,
people complaining about it, but he did get larger between Orion packs and
Optimus.
Yeah, even after getting his like he grew after getting the first T-Cog, and then when he got
Optimus.
when it was upgraded into Optimus Prime, he got even bigger.
Yeah, because even when he got to Optimus, like I think like the Sparkless, the T-Cogless, like the Cogless got up to like what, his waist?
Yeah,
he was towering above them. Which and also that also explains why they're able to put in the
mining drill.
Yeah, the mining drill. That's where all that extra plastic went.
Yeah, I've just also seen people complaining about the size difference here. It's like, okay, I mean, I get why some people are angry that he's just barely taller than B as Orion pack. But this is kind of doing two roles in one. This is trying to be both the Cogless and Cogged Orion pack.
Yeah, because I mean, like, let's be real here. They're not going to make a Cogless in Studio Series because it's not going to be able to transform.
Yeah. So they're trying to do two birds with one stone, and I think it's fine. Even on the packaging, it shows the Cogless Orion pack.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. People just hate to hate.
Well, because remember, our fandom is so, if it's not exactly this thing,
it's the worst thing ever.
It's the worst thing ever, yeah.
We got a Devastation Bumblebee as well, and I'm going to pick this up. It's not going to replace any version of B on my shelf, but it is definitely a nice reference to the Classics 06 design, which is what it was based on.
Yeah. Well, I think it was the toy guy. He even said it out loud. It's like, yeah, buying these figures by themselves is kind of like meh, but when you start putting them all together, that's when they really start shining.
Yeah,
it's a weird conundrum with these guys, but yeah,
the back of the vehicle mode is a little ropey though.
Which one's okay? I was gonna say which one's which. I mean, that's fine.
It is a cute little compact car without being a direct Beetle.
Yep. Hey, Hasbro. I see what you're doing there. Nice callback to the 06 Universe B. I like it. With the way
give us a cliff jumper with the silver splotches. Give us a bug bite with the pinstriping logos all over, the travel tattoos all over them. Yeah, I dig this. Of the two, I want to probably pick this one up first.
Yeah.
I still need to get the B127. So.
Yo, not just had a recollection of like, what would a Devastation Megatron look like?
It'd probably be the Studio Series with the cell shading. Probably a more cleaned up tank mode.
Yeah. That would be their perfect opportunity to clean things up. Yeah. Okay, I don't know what it is about this Outback. It's just like, yes.
The colors work so good.
Yeah.
I can't wait to get this guy.
Yeah.
Should be any time now. So.
I think this is going to be one of those few times where, yes, this mold was initially meant for 86 brawn, but it's just so good for what it does, for what it needs to do. When can we get a brawn redeco just for the Generations line for this?
I mean, we kind of did with the retro release.
Oh, we did, didn't we? I completely spaced about the retro release. Also, I see as Casper, I see what you did here. You released Wheelie in a brand new mold as a retro release for potentially for people's generation selves because it's based off the toy colors, right?
Yep.
And then
it's going to be repainted into Studio Series, I think, next year.
Yep.
I hope they give him more of a flat topped head like he had in the cartoon. That's the only thing I would change. I think we already discussed that too.
Yeah, I think that's what they're going to do because, like what we said before, that these retro releases are more based off their toys.
I mean, he still looks really good, especially in vehicle mode.
I can definitely see him picking up. Like I said, I can definitely see myself picking him up for my generation shelf. Because that way, the wheelie on my generation shelf stands out with the wheelie of my 86 shelf.
I've got them all just kind of displayed together. But I put my my retro style figures with my G1 figures. Okay. These should both be coming out very, very soon. Thanks to Toys R Us, he got a sample from Hasbro, directly from Hasbro, because he does do stuff for them, of Sideways.
Oh, yeah. His video came up in my recommendations and didn't watch it yet.
I guess he wanted to add Jetfire's weapon as a...
Yeah. Just remember, people, support official releases. Don't break the law.
Well, that's why I didn't show another YouTubers in hand images of Wheelie.
Fair.
And he's a pretty good sized motorcycle. He's bigger than the Earth or the Leg RC mold.
Yeah.
A little bit smaller than Retgar. A little bit bigger than Chromia Prowl.
Well, this kind of makes sense because he's supposed to be more of a cruiser bike with saddlebags.
Yeah.
So it makes sense why he's more chunky.
Well, he's released as a Voyager too, but that's mostly due to his mini cons.
Yeah. Hey, I'd rather have him be released as I'd rather have a figure with minions actually be released as a higher price point so he can have their minions.
Yeah.
I think that's what Hasbro learned with the War for Cybertron line was just a fact of let's just making pack-ins, just
yeah.
Dude, I was still finding Earthsiege stuff at my Ollies for 4 years after Earthsiege was done.
Wow.
That's how I got my run. I just found them at Ollie's just behind a bunch of WWE figures. I'm like, what are you doing? What are you doing here? It was $3. I was like, yeah, I'm picking you up.
Showing how the head folds in.
Yeah, the head folds in.
So what you do is you open up the arms, you pull the cowling of the motorcycle forward, the head flips in, close back the arms, and there's your port for the minicons. So there's crosswise head mode, which he's just kind of rushing through to get it done. But
yeah, I mean that makes sense. Yo, the wheels.
The wheels parts formed to do the transformation combination.
I'm fine with that.
There's
because
this one's Rook.
Yeah, because that was such a clump. It got in the way of the actual toy when it transformed the wheels for the backpack. So for them just to come off is like that just makes things so much easier. Just do that.
Nice crossbows. And he is a decent size, so
Yeah, like he actually has some bulk to him. He's not as small as a deluxe, but he's not as some of the bigger Voyagers. He's somewhere in between, which is a good size for him. Was it a bigger deluxe, smaller Voyager type of situation?
Yeah, large deluxe with the parts to make him a Voyager. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, now we're into that. So now we get into the slideshow, which I don't have a ton of slides, so we should be able to get through this within the next 45 minutes, like everything, including the tier list. So let me just switch this over, share the entire screen, because it's the only way StreamYard likes me to do PowerPoint slides. And we'll start off with, you wanted to take a look at all the individual parts released for the Bruticus set. So there's the all the parts that make up the combination.
Dear Lord.
So you get new cannons for Onslaught, you get the chest plate, these adapters for the arms, the fist, the head, new plates for Swindle and Brawl. You got the lower arms for Vortex and Blastoff, and the feet. And then these are the parts that get replaced on the bots.
Damn.
Or on the cars. So, moving on, we got Mechanical Skull Studio doing these G1 toy style parts for 86 Megatron. So if you want it to look more like the G1 toy, there you go. And it looks phenomenal.
Oof.
Yeah.
Oof.
How shiny he looks. So yeah, there's that upgrade if you want to get it. He's even got the Cobra logo from the Marvel Comics. And you got Aldi, not to be affiliated with the store, Action Alpha Mega Optimus Prime. This is their very large figure that's about a foot tall, I think. Lots of details built in. We got some better in-hand images of the Magic Square, Six Shot, and Magnus. And for these being legend scale figures, they look phenomenal. Like truly incredible looking figures. These are truly Micromaster masterpieces. So, depending on the price of the set, I might pick it up. Moving into the opposite direction to MP stuff, you got the blue version of X-Load from Fans Hobby, which is a repaint of their Overload, and it's Energon Ultra Magnus to combine with their Armada or Universe Ultra Magnus. So I'm guessing after this we'll see a Power Lynx Jetfire to combine as pants for this. So I'm not sure if they've released a Power Lynx Jetfire yet.
Unified color schemes, please.
Oh well, they've done it with their Shattered Glass stuff, with the Astro Train as the Jetfire retool. Now this, I might have one coming. This is a holiday exclusive from Fans Hobby. This is Giga Zarek, based on the official Transformers Collectors Convention Mega Zarek. That was limited back in 2004 as a repaint of Armada Megatron. Supposedly like an early version of Zarek, or Black Zarek, as I can't remember if it was Beast Wars Megatron, or G1 or Dreamwave. It's somewhere in there. Like he tutored Megatron.
Oh shit!
So And this is also extremely limited to 400 pieces, and I may have bought one. Might have to wait till the next episode to see. But just look at that. The color scheme is just beautiful. The purple, the black, the teal, the red, just making that pop. You got rubberized working treads, so all 4 treads roll. You got the light up cannon, light up eyes. He does come with what's the name of his mini con?
Bob.
Hang on. Bob.
I don't know. I'm not good at naming things. Just name it Bob.
I got it here somewhere. Hang on.
Bob or John Smith. There we go.
John Doe.
Why do you name everything John Smith? You have to understand. It's John Smith. It's John Smith Senior. John Smith the Avenger. John Smith the Tank. You always just add John Smith and just like something that's attributed to that character. John Smith the Minicon.
See. Caliburn. That's his name, Caliburn.
Caliburn.
And there's all of the features that are built into it. So much like the original Armada Megatron, you get a capture claw on the side, you get the flip out cannons on the side of the turret, you get the landing strip.
He's got a little seat.
Little what?
He's got a little seat. Look at him.
Yeah. Yeah, you can sit in the turret. He can operate the turret on the left side. You got the loading bay in the back of the tank. You got a little launch feature on the left rear tread. So you see those little silver dots on the little flip out turret on the left side?
Yeah, it's like a little viewfinder.
Oh, no. On the main turret, there's a little flip out part with the 2 dots. Those are actual launching projectiles.
Oh, okay.
And they are tiny, so be careful when you're launching them because you might lose them to the void. This is the void. No Digital Circus fans.
No. I'm just thinking of like cats. You know, like I summon the void.
There we go. Light up turret. So and then use that crank. You rotate it, and the barrel recoils back and lights up the muzzle.
Ooh.
So yeah. Great Works. They're continuing their Predacons with Dive Bomb. And these are looking good. Deluxe Baldwin, shout out to Deluxe, has their Razor Claw already. He also reviewed the Mega Zarek. So go check him out. His link is down in the description. And there's the combined mode so far of this Predaking. And this is Legend Scale, so you could have it go up against your Computron.
Hey.
And they're not bad priced either. They're like $30 a piece.
No, that's
so. I think
that's one thing I've been liking about more of these Legend Scales is that I can actually afford them without my wallet like cowering in fear. I rather have a whole combiner cost like $150 rather than $150 for a piece of it.
Yeah. The Razor Claw is up on Show Z. I believe this might be for pre-order too. So. This is something a little bit newer. Haven't really discussed it much on here, but I thought this one was really cool. Metal Card Bot. This is their Speedrunner Taki. Got a super car mode and then kind of a cheetah-inspired robot mode.
Dude.
And then you got the Sonic Runner equipment that you can add to it.
Flipping Metal Card Bot.
This toy line has been exploding. Yeah.
Yes. God, yes.
And it's from Korea, right?
I think so, yeah.
So
like you can watch it right now. Like they post episodes up on their YouTube channel. They have and they post them at the same time on Tubi. So like you can watch this.
And it's subtitled?
And dubbed.
Oh, it's dubbed too. Okay.
Yeah. Because like it isn't like a case of like you look up on Tubi and you see the Korean. No, you see an official English title card. Now, mind you, it is a kids show, so the dubbing is kids show.
Yeah.
This is meant to be. This is meant to be 4 or 5-year-olds. So, just please, for dear Lord, keep that in mind. You have a much better viewing experience. Like, why isn't the dubbing so good? It's meant for 5-year-olds. Just come on, dude.
Yeah. It's basically, the vibes it gives me is Brave, but for kids.
Yeah, essentially. Now
for modern kids.
Basically, yeah. And the thing is that there's a lot of combining in the show, either from the figures actually combining with each other, or they have those like the metal cards are supposed to provide a power up. For those who don't know, the power up can just be from anything from like a new gun, or maybe even a hint to later that maybe they might be able to combine with somebody later down the road. Like the main character actually has not the main character, but it's like the very first robot you see, his first metal card bot gives him a giant wolf arm. And when you know, later down the road, there's a fire truck that gives him a big lion arm. And yes, they do eventually combine, and those arms are the actual arms of the combiner.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
I would love to get the train one.
Oh, me too. I think that's what I think that train. Look up Metal Cardbot Train, guys. It is, as a Transformers fan, as a toy fan, that is like probably one of the better things that come out in the past like 5 years. And
they're not too terribly priced either. Like what, $30 to $60, I think.
Ish, yeah. Let's see.
Depending on the size of the figure, because I know Agabus has some of them.
Well, let's see. Why are you not doing the thing?
So we just got this tier list to go over.
I'm trying to pull it up on Tubi, but Tubi's being a little, because I'm trying to figure out how many.
And then there's these weird Duckaloos Transformers things.
As of right now, the first season's up on Tubi, and there is 13 episodes.
Oh, that's not bad.
Also, Mini Force is also on Tubi as well. Basically, think the same thing about Power Rangers. It's a little kids show. It's about these cute little animals that become Power Rangers, but the main gimmick, of course, is the giant robot.
Huh.
Like if you watch like a bunch of compilation videos of Metal Cardbot and Mini Force robots, the only difference is that the Mini Force has like these little chips that can fit in the robots, and that's it. The designs are kind of like the similar. They all kind of have the same kind of themes, but basically, if you like one, you'll like the other.
Yeah.
Again, show's made for 5-year-olds, so if you want to watch the show, remember it's for 5-year-olds.
Yeah.
From Korea. But I think how many episodes is in there? I'm trying to think how many. Oh no, that's the movie. Oh, that's a movie. Anyway.
What, Mini Force?
Yeah, Mini Force. Mini Force has been going for a long while. I remember hearing about that on one of my OG podcasts I was on. Yeah, because Mini Force as of right now has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different listings on Tubi. 7. My bad. 7. But two of the, but like I think like 1, 2, 3 of those are movies. So
yeah.
Oh, 2014.
Right.
Yeah, that's why 2014. It's been going for 11 years. Anywho, I just made a top 10. I didn't do all this.
Do it.
Oh no, this is whose was it?
Yeah, it's Eric Seibenaler tier list.
Okay, I gotta blow this up to full screen.
Now I will say most of these I've never had. I'm going purely on looks for 90% of these.
Vibes. Just go with the vibes.
Yeah. Starting off, we got Darkstream, which was later repainted or released as a set as Skyburst. It's the gray and red Power Core Commander's jet. I kind of want to put him in A because the color scheme's just on cool factor alone. Maybe B.
Yeah. The figure isn't bad. The colors aren't bad.
Most of the minicons I'm going to put down lower because translucent plastic and not the greatest weapons. Razor beam, C. We got heavy tread, which I got to put up an A because that is such a cool tank mode, cool robot mode.
Yeah.
Combined mode looks good.
There's a reason why when he first came out, he disappeared. Like when you first came out, you could not find this sucker because he was probably like one of the best PCC combiners out there.
Yeah, and as far as his minicon ground spike goes, he was pretty good too. Came like this claw on the front of the tank, and then was like a bladed claw weapon that he could use. Maybe a low B. I mean, they'll be affected more later.
Yeah.
Huffer, who looks nothing like Huffer other than the color scheme. He looked really good, but I think his repaint as a pack release was better.
The weird part is that was my Huffer for a while too.
It was a lot of people suffered because he was the only one for a while.
Yeah.
Other than the BotCon release.
He wasn't bad.
I'll put him under Darkstream. His minicon was a little bit better than Razor Beam.
He actually made he made a tow line. He made a decent weapon, and he actually made a decent armor form. So he actually gets the pass category rather than he has one good form category. You know.
Yeah.
Because he made a decent chest plate. Yeah.
Yeah. Then we got Ice Pick, which was this half-track snowplow, and a lot of people, conflated him with Snowcat. And he does look really good. I kind of want to put him above Huffer because he looks really cool in all three modes. What do you think?
Just going by vibes, yeah.
So better than Huffer?
Above Huffer. Because he's a little bit more involved transformation.
Yeah. And then you got his minicon Chainclaw, which is a little missile pod. I think as far as minicons go, he's one of the better ones.
Yeah, he is actually one of the better ones.
I'm definitely below Huffer, above the other two.
Which it kind of makes sense because, like, when you think about it this way, Huffer was wave 1 and Ice Pick was one of the last waves. So
yeah,
you can definitely see the design of them going, oh,
Write that down. Leadfoot, Formula One car. He looked pretty good. I'd say a solid B.
Yeah.
His minicon Pinpoint. I mean, sounds a lot like a Pinpointer, which was the robot itself. Maybe below Chainclaw. I don't like that. I don't like how most of the minicons were translucent.
I don't know why that was a thing.
I don't know either. Next we got Salvage, the Autobot monster truck with bomb burst. I'd say he's a C.
Yeah.
I don't really care for his design.
Yeah, that's where we start. That's one of the weaker ones. That's the bad part about the PCC line is that when they're good, they're good. When they're bad, they're
stinkers.
Yeah, they're garbage. It is a giant case of what is it? It is you are the extreme. You're either extremely good or extremely bad.
Yeah. What do you think of Searchlight, the Chinook?
I actually kind of dig him.
So high B?
Yeah, high B.
And then his minicon, which is just a green repaint of Huffer's rack one.
I think it is. No, it's not because he has that giant.
No, it's
because Huffer was
it's a new mold.
Yeah.
I'd say C. The green is too much. It's too loud.
As a combiner fanatics, a part of me still wants to go back and collect some of the Power Core combiner figures.
When we get to some of the A tier or some of the sets themselves.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Uh,
For the people who don't know about how notorious Power Core combiners were, is that Power Core combiners initially came out in 2009, or right alongside of Revenge of the Fallen. People were finding sealed Power Core combiner figures as late as 2018 in certain toys.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, and the bad part is they were still full price. They were still $30, right?
Oof.
There's a reason why that thing sat there for almost 10 years because no one wanted it. But now here's the thing: we're now so far ahead and so far away from 2009. The people who are nostalgic for that era are going back and buying those suckers up.
Well, and another thing to remember is this was kind of that transitionary period where the designs were still really good, but quality started to dip due to budget cuts.
Yeah.
And like the size decrease. Like, we'll especially see that when we get to the Dark of the Moon stuff.
Yeah.
But next one we got is the Decepticon Sledge. He is that weird construction vehicle that's got the backhoe, the saw, and the bulldozer blade. I kind of want to put him in A because he looks really cool.
Yeah.
Like even the combined mode's not the best, but the robot and vehicle mode are awesome. I want to put him up there. His Minicon Throttler turns into a drill as a weapon. I think that's pretty good. The coloring is good. Probably lower to mid B.
Yeah.
Next we got, what is this? Got Decepticon Skyhammer. He is a fighter jet similar to what Thundercracker was in Cybertron, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
Actually, he's a Su-35.
Which one was that one?
Skyhammer with airlift.
I dig it.
Yeah, I'd probably put him up in A.
Yeah, same.
It's a really cool looking design.
Yeah, he's definitely one of the more solid ones at the end of the day.
Airlift, unfortunately, is going to C. It's not a very good looking Minicon, in my opinion.
No. See, he's the weaker paint job of the first one. He was, yeah. And no, that's a C.
What, Smolder?
Yeah.
It was that bad, huh?
Have you looked up his body mode?
Well, yeah.
Yeah. Remember, we have to judge the whole thing, not be like, yeah.
Oh yeah, he's got those super wide shoulders. That's weird.
Yeah, if you get a chance to look up that mold's body mode, it kills it kills the whole thing. It would have been fine if it was just the figure in the vehicle, but now that we have to consider the combined board. Now that we have to factor in the combined form, Brad, no. No. Speaking of Skyburst, I can easily pick up a complete set of Skyburst, like him and all his minions, for like $20 on eBay.
Yeah. Chopster, I think he's, again, I didn't like the one that came with Darkstream. I do like him better in the orange that was released with Smolder. I'd probably put him in A or in B. Like, again, not the best Minicon, but I think it works better for Smolder.
Yeah.
Next we got Steel Shot.
Skyhammer's kind of rare. Shit.
Yeah. Steel Shot, which is a repaint of Bombers. And honestly, I do like this color scheme a lot. I mean, this mold in general looks good.
It looks good. It's okay. So this was the re-released by himself version of him.
Yeah,
if I remember correctly, which means he turned out a lot better because the first version came with a bunch of limbs that did not make sense. He's good. B.
Well, the Combaticons, the Combaticons are all good. I think you're thinking of some of the other combiners that had characters that like the limbs made no sense. The drones.
Yeah.
B or A?
B.
High B.
Yeah, high B.
I put him under Dark Stream because I still love that color scheme. His minicon, which was Beacon, which is just a repaint of the one that came with Searchlight. I'd probably just put right next to the one that came out with Searchlight.
Yeah. I'm noticing a bunch. I'm noticing a majority of the minicons are going into C.
Yeah, well, it's the clear plastic and just some of the weapon modes and combined modes.
Fair. Oh, he muted himself.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry. Next we got Undertow, the Decepticon boat that looks like in combined mode looks like the diver from Scooby Doo. I can't remember the character's name.
I love that. I loved that. I had that toy for so long. I love that they try to drastically change him up.
Yeah, I kind of want to put him in high B or low A.
Yeah, if it I put him in high A.
High A?
No, not high A. Put him in A, low A. My bad. My brain polymer combined them to, instead of saying high B, it said high A.
Yeah.
But no, yeah, that mold for me, hit a lot of spots because that boat form was unique. The combined form, in which instead of just having a bigger head, actually had a unique head, hit a spot for me. So it's ticking a lot of boxes.
Yeah, and his minicon actually looks really good too. Waterlog. I mean, a decent chest plate, decent robot mode, decent weapon mode. Probably right here between Huffer and Leadfoot.
Yeah.
As far as minicon goes, he looks really good.
Hey yo!
There's just so many minicon or repaints in this line. Like Windburn, who is a repaint of Searchlight, and arguably better colors. With that kind of seafoam green, the gold, and the red. I don't know, what do you think?
The colors are not really I like the other ones better.
The white Chinook.
Yeah.
Mid B, a little bit below, like right below Waterlog.
Fuck.
What?
Waterlog's rare. Shit. I'm live looking.
Undertow.
Huh?
Undertow.
The minicon.
Well, the minicon is Waterlog. The bot itself is Undertow.
Oh, okay. It's tough for me to see. I'm not sure. You.
We got Dark Ray, who is a repaint of Calibers from Huffer. I do like the darker blue. I'll put it above.
Oh, you're different right there.
Huh?
Yeah, I used to have a Waterlog. A friend gave it to me, and I ended up selling it. It's $60 complete.
Oh God.
Yeah, I feel bad now.
All right, so now we get into the sets. We got Bombers. We'll just do Bombers, and then we'll do the drones separate. So what are we thinking about Bombers? The military truck becomes a very Bruticus style torso.
I didn't like it. I didn't dig it. It didn't. So it looks good, but it did not. Since it suffered from wave 1 initis. A lot of the stuff did not make sense. Like
so low B.
No, high C at best.
Well, I'm just talking about just the torso bot right now.
Just the torso bot, yeah, low C. I was going to say
low C.
Oh no, low B. God, brain, stop it.
Now for the Combaticons, the drones. You said C.
Oh, see, like one of the tanks, all it does is that they barely extend, and the little digger claw barely comes out. So
Yeah, I see that. And then the Jeep, it just has the roof fold up and then the wheels fold out.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I can
Yeah,
understand
the limb bots weren't great
no,
at all.
no. I mean, the whole gimmick behind Power Core Combiners was that they got super energized with Energon, and they can pull in random vehicles to serve as bigger limbs. That's the whole. That was the supposed lore behind them. But dear Lord, they got. You can definitely tell they were trying, but the damage and the reputation was already there by the time the last wave got rolled around and they got canceled.
Yeah.
They found
I honestly think this is what Eric was telling me about when he said there were some stinkers in his time designing. I think it was Power Core Combiners too.
Yes, because like because like the bigger ones because the bad part is some of these color schemes were only available as a 4-pack, so you kind of had to judge that one bot with the limbs themselves too.
Like Crankcase, who as a torso and bot on his own, I want to put an A.
Yeah,
because he looks good. He's a better looking paint scheme than
Huffer. Yeah.
So I'll put him there. The Destrons being just like repaints of aerial bots and Combaticons. I kind of want to put them in B because the color schemes at least look better. I'll put them right here. Like mid to low B. Because yes, functionality isn't the great, but the color schemes make up for it, I think.
Yeah, when they started unifying the color schemes, that's when it kind of clicked a little bit. Because at least they look nice.
And speaking of bots who only ever came with their pack in drones, we got Double Clutch.
Oh yeah, he's notorious for being like god awful. Like
I know a lot of people their thighs broke.
Yeah. Hold on, what's his name again?
Double Clutch.
Double play?
Double Clutch.
Double Clutch, okay.
Yeah, Double Clutch and the Rally Bots. The Rally Bots all look good. Like for the drones, I think they did really good with the drones.
Yeah. Oh yeah, this was the one that's notorious. That this one also shelf form. Like this one was like so back in the day. This one got notorious fast. Like basically, as soon as it came out, people were like, "Don't pick this up. It's garbage. It is trash." And this was one of the Power Core Combiners you could still find like 8-9 years down the road.
Yeah.
You can easily pick up a used set of this dude for like $25 on eBay.
So you're thinking like low B for Double Clutch himself?
Yeah, but this is gonna be our first D for the whole set. Because like
even though the vehicle for both of them,
huh?
For both or just for the rally bots?
The rally bots.
Yeah, the limb mode's awful. The vehicle modes look so good though. They had such good potential with those vehicle modes.
But remember, we have to judge them as a whole.
Now, what do we think about Grimstone? Just talking about the Styracosaurus in robot mode.
He's pretty good. He's actually B. He's this is gonna be our first like actual combined form like good one.
All around good?
Yeah. Like all around good. Like he got like even back in the day he got some high praise for not only the unifying the color scheme because this kid's is how we eventually went down the road to Volcanicus.
Well, that and Dreamwave or IDW's The Beast.
Oh no, this is what gave them the idea. If I remember correctly, this predates the Beast.
No, I'm pretty sure the Beast was in Dreamwave before IDW.
Well, let's see. It was in Dreamwave?
I believe so.
Wait, no, that's the Beast Within. Oh no, that's it. The Beast Within?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, 2004.
Yep, 2004.
So the Beast predates this and Volcanicus.
Yep. So it's the other way around, where this played on the idea of the Beast.
Yeah. Next we got Mudslinger with the Destructicons. Now the Destructicon vehicle modes again look fantastic, but limbs were ooh.
Yeah,
I want to say all around C because it's better than the combined mode for double clutch. But
yeah.
Not great. Now we got who's this? Wait, this is Skyburst with the aerial bot. Skyburst himself, robot mode, jet mode look fantastic. I mean, it's the color scheme that came out before Darkstream, so I kind of want to put him in A, like just as the main torso bot. But those aerial bots themselves, they were D. Next we got Stakeout, which is a repaint, or no, Overrun, and the Stunticons. So Overrun is either the repaint or initial color scheme for Leadfoot. Not much difference between them. I want to put him lower than Leadfoot. Probably a C for the whole thing. Because the Stunticons, I believe, were just... Yeah, some of them were repaints of the Destructicons, and some of them were repaints of the Rally Bots. So I'll probably put those in D as well. Right? Sound right? Now we got Stakeout with the Protect Bots. Stakeout himself, C. I mean, the color scheme looks better than Smolder, I think, but you still get that weird torso. And then the Protectobots don't even look like Protectobot vehicles. Like, a couple of them are tanks, a couple of them are fighter jets. Like, what are we doing?
Yeah, it's just repaint. It's not even repaint. Some of those were just repacks. Like the tank was just a repack. The jet was just a reuse. Like it was just they only had like 4 or 5 drones, and they just either repackaged them or repainted them. It's just it's stinker.
Now, when it comes to Steamhammer with the Constructicons, I kind of want to put him in high B because he actually looks really good all around.
Yeah.
Like, I'll put him above Darkstream. Like, he's not quite A material, but he's up there. And that does it for the PowerCore Combiner. So only just a couple of A's. I kind of want to move. I'm going to move. I think that works better now. I moved Skyburst down to B. Okay, so now we got Dark of the Moon stuff. We got Nitro Bumblebee, which is the version with like the techie bits and the rocket boosters coming out of the back.
Yeah. It was a nice spin. A. Was it A?
Low A?
Yeah.
Or high A?
No, low A.
There we go. Right above Undertow.
Yeah.
All right. Next we got Jolt.
That's a C. That particular version of Jolt is a C.
Yeah, that bland gray color scheme.
Yeah, like Takara in general released a much better one that actually had the correct colors, and it looked a lot better. But if we're talking about like just that one, yeah, it's C. That's like the hardest. The mold itself isn't bad, but at the exact same time, it's there's a better version out there.
Yeah, deluxe class Ratchet.
Ooh, this is when they started getting deluxe classes like down. Ooh.
I want to put him in A. He actually looks really good.
I was going to say high B at the bare minimum.
Put him just under Nitro.
Yeah.
Skids.
C.
Yeah, because this wasn't even the best. I think the best design for him was still Revenge of the Fallen. We'll put him at high C, way above Joel.
No, the funny part is, when I did my recent watch through of all three movies, I actually did spot the two scenes that the cars made it in.
Yep.
I was like, oh, so they were in the movie. They weren't joking.
Nope. Top Spin. I kind of want to put him in A. He was a fun deluxe.
Oh yeah.
Put him above Nitro B.
We're in my wheelhouse. I know. I already know where to put all these.
There we go. High A, just below Heavy Tread.
Yeah.
Voyager Prime. This is when the Voyagers took a hit.
Oof. Because it's those arms too.
And the giant fuel tanks hanging off his shoulders.
Yeah, it's still not a C though. If you want to compare him to everything else in C, and he's not anything worse.
So a low B.
Yeah.
Put him above a lot of these minicons. So mid. There we go.
Yeah.
Skyhammer. I think he deserves S.
Oh no, yes, S. I was gonna say
that was one of the very few figures I got from that line, and I still have it to this day.
I think that is one. I think Skyburst was one of those few. That's one of those toys where us collectively can go, yes, he is a great figure. Even like G1 purists at the time who hated buying movie toys were grumbling underneath their throats that they finally bought a movie toy because of him.
Well, I think it's because he's so Rotostorm coded. Like I even customized mine to be Rotostorm.
Well, not just Rotostorm coded, but he does so much stuff that's unique to a helicopter transformer.
Yeah, like folding the blades around the torso to make like a flight harness.
Yes, and doing that was a big one. Just the concept and how big he was too. He also hit that niche aesthetic between halfway between a Generations and a movie figure. So it was like the perfect storm to make everybody happy. Like
and he was larger than most of the other Voyagers in the toy line too.
Oh yeah, he pulled a lockdown. He definitely pulled a lockdown, where he compresses so good as a vehicle, but then when you transform him, he uncompresses so well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, definitely.
Leader class Sentinel Prime.
S.
Above or below Skyhammer?
Below. He's not as good as Skyhammer. He has some fiddly bits issues, especially with his feet. But there's a reason why I still have my Sentinel Prime to this day.
Well, and even then, I think he still surpasses even the Studio Series version.
Yeah, like that. Even with having electronics, he is superior. He is like this. That is the superior version. They got it they got it done they got it right the first time. We're entering that zone.
Yeah, Prime First Edition. I've had a couple of these, and by that I mean 2. Technically 3, if you count the repaint I have of Megatron.
The only one I did not have is Viacon, Optimus, and Megs. Everybody else I've had at some point.
Deluxe or Voyager Optimus?
Either of them. I didn't realize that was 2 different ones. No, okay, so I didn't have either of the Optimuses. Oh, that's right, because that Deluxe Optimus was was in the
Entertainment pack. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so no, I didn't have him. A.
So Bumblebee A.
Yeah, A.
Above Heavy Tread for sure.
Yeah.
Come on. There we go. Primar C, S.
Yep.
Same with Starscream.
Yep.
Same with Cliff Jumper.
Yep. Even with his clear plastic issues. Yep.
Viacon. I've never experienced this particular version.
A. It's
high A, low A.
Mid A. Mid.
I put him above Top Spin.
Yeah. He's not the blow your mind awesome, but at the same time, he's good. He's good. He's not.
Bulkhead.
You throw that. You want to talk about compressing and uncompressing? Dear Lord, he's the reason why anything Bulkhead after him looked like garbage.
And he was the first one of that design too.
Well, not to say, but also like go back and watch videos. He does some of the rarest things that we're able to do in toys, where he does the multi-layering very well. And the way everything moves, it was just so sad that this was the first wave we got, and it made the rest of the toy line look like garbage. That's why a lot of people didn't buy anything, and that's why a lot of these figures to this day are starting to become expensive.
Oh, there's always the APC route you could go if you want to get a kind of third-party-ish knockoff. Which
I actually would want you guys to try to get knockoffs, because like Ratchet alone's like $100.
Wow.
Yeah.
First edition Prime, based on looks, I want to put him in S tier. He looks phenomenal.
That is, he is like the first edition Transformers Prime. Like, to see him go from basically 100% accurate looking Transformers Prime to 100% looking accurate truck mode. Bruh, again, they got these designs on their first try, and it made the rest of the show look like garbage.
Yep. Entertainment Pack Deluxe Prime, I kind of want to put in lower A.
Yeah, it is still good. But it's not as good. Okay, let's put it like this. Transformers: The First Edition Prime has always been around $100. It was a $20 figure, right? But here's the thing.
Oh, the Voyager?
Yeah. But here's the thing. He's one of those that's so good, it justifies the price.
Yeah, and even the deluxe one was really good, too.
Yeah. It's one of those few times where you get an expensive figure in hand and you start messing with it and you go, okay, now I understand why this sucker's $100.
Yeah.
He was basically a mainline masterpiece.
Speaking of which, even the deluxe class Megatron deserves that, and I think he deserves S tier. I have it as Rampage and Shockeract from the club and BotCon, and I love that figure.
I'm just going to take your word. I never messed with it.
It is such a fun mold. So I think it definitely goes up here in S tier. So there's the list. So let me. I'm gonna have to download this so that I don't delete it like I did the first one. Yeah, I had to go back and re-download the images for the first round. That way we could do our epic final tier list in 2 weeks.
Yeah, that bulkhead is $100 too, and I would gladly just like, here you go, here's $100, here's a Benjamin, here's a Ben.
Yeah,
give.
That's how I feel about the Starscream.
Oh yeah,
like the Starscream, I think tops out everything on this list. Like, so good that they did all the Arms Micron repaints of Skywarp and Thundercracker. We got the Dark Energon version, Slipstream.
Oh, okay, so we'll split ways there. Where my top of this list is Bulkhead, but based on in person. I know Optimus Gimmick is just as good, but at the same time, I have never messed with him in person, so I'm just gonna go on vibes alone for that one. based on in person, for me, Bulkhead is my winner of this list.
Well, there we go. I split the difference, put them right behind Starscream.
Okay. Have you watched anybody mess with Bulkhead before?
A long time ago. Like, I don't even remember at this point.
Go rewatch a few.
Probably Pia.
Yeah. Go watch a few. Rewatch just a transformation video and just see how this dude like unfurls and does all the multi-layering stuff. It's really cool.
Yeah, there's our second to last tier list for Mr. Eric Seibenaler. So we'll do our final one of his best of the best toys that he's designed and co-designed, I guess, in the next stream.
Yep.
So definitely a lot less images than any of these three lists, because I think it's like 18, 20, and then however many we got here. So maybe like 60 images. But getting into, do you have your top 10 ready? All right. So
I at the skin of my teeth at the final bell, I was like, this whole entire podcast, I've been like looking through it, like, okay, I was like, okay, what came out in 2025? This. And the bad one is I cheated a little bit, so I definitely had to flub some numbers there here and there. But
do you have images, or are you just gonna rattle them off?
Oh no, I just typed it out.
Okay, I've got images for mine, so
okay. Do you want me to go first since mine's gonna be all visuals, all just verbal?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so here we go. Preference. I cheated on this list, big time. You will see why I cheated. Because a lot of you'll find out why. Okay. Number 10, Star Optimus.
Okay.
He's only on this list because I needed to fill the spot. I did not like Star Optimus whatsoever, but I needed to fill number 10. I can understand why people like him, but at the end of the day, he does not meet the criteria for me for a Transformer. He's all about the robot mode force, and the vehicle mode's an afterthought, and it feels like the vehicle form is just attached on. I just don't like it. The base form feels tacked on. It feels like they just wanted to really focus on the robot mode and nothing else, and they tried to cram so many gimmicks into him. Again, he's only on here to fill the number 10. Number 9, Brawl.
Now, did you get him in 2025?
No. Again, I had to flub the numbers a little bit. Or else this would just be a top 9 list.
Top 9 works because it's the only ones that you got in 2025.
Again, I had to cheat a little bit. Okay. Number 8, Optimus Prime. Dig him. I like how compact he is. I like how he has no kibble. I like how a lot of the primes don't have no kibble. Speaking of which, number 7, Solus Prime. I love the fact that these people do not have a backpack hanging off of their ass, and they are so slim and trimmed up. Like, dude, props to you guys. Number 6, Vortex.
Oh yeah, he's a good one.
Oh yeah, he's like, I love the fact that we're getting all these guys separately, so it gives me more time to kind of like marinate and get with how Vortex is supposed to feel, how Brawl is supposed to feel. I'm getting I'm getting so much more appreciation for every single individual characters by them releasing. That's why I've gotten a weird fascination for Dragstrip now. This is because he was my first Stunticon.
He's easily the best of them all too.
Yeah, and not to mention, he was for the longest time he was the only Stunticon that I had. Number 5, Red Alert. That man is solid.
He's nice.
He is nice. He is solid. He is chunky. He is thick.
I'm thinking of Ray William Johnson right now. He's fine. Fine.
He's fine. He's fine. Number 4. War of Cybertron Ironhide.
It's all War for Cybertron?
Huh?
War 4?
Yeah, War.
WFC?
WFC, yeah, War for Cybertron. The Studio Series, the Gamer Edition.
Yeah, well, I think you were mixing up War 4 and Fall Love.
Oh, the Gamer Edition version that came out, the remake Ratchet.
Gamer Edition.
But the thing is that that's still the Ratchet mold. That mold is, oh my god, that mold is so good. Just, I can't say anything more than I did previously. It's just that fantastic. It balls up. It transforms really well. The stuff, the weird maneuvers that it does is really awesome. Okay, number 3. This is where I kind of have to. This is where I kind of have to do the Robin Hood Men in Tights after they read the script. Fine, he's good. It's 86 Megatron.
Yeah.
he's good. I'm still not a big fan of the take mode. I'm still not a big fan of his shoulders being weirdly small. And third party. There's third party for everything now. Shut up, shush. Oh y'all, I'm gonna get a squirt bottle of lemon juice and start squirting y'all every time you say it.
It's gonna be like that video. Hey, look, it's Pac-Man. Waka waka.
Okay, so this is where I had to cheat. Because as you probably noticed, Megatron is on this list because I haven't gotten him yet. Same thing with Onyx Prime, haven't gotten them yet, so they are not qualified from this list. I'm talking about figures I have bought, right? So number 2 and number 1 are basically tied for the same spot. So I am not going to say which one's number 2 and which one's number 1. I'm just going to introduce them both at the same time.
They could alternate at any given time. I get that. That's perfectly fine. Like as long as one's number 2 and one's number 1 at this particular moment.
Yes. So if I had to get a number 2, it would be Superion.
Okay.
This is why I had to flub the numbers a little bit.
I mean, he counts. I mean, he's still one bot.
Yeah.
But even though he is made up of 5, he's still a different character.
Yeah. The frame system is really showing what it can really do, and not to mention it gives me more appreciation for the aerial bots as well. I just wish the plastic was a lot more photogenic because it does look really a whole lot better in person than it does in any photo.
Well, a lot of those bad photos were renders that were really softened up by whatever software was being used.
Yeah, the contrast that they used, and that should lead everybody to believe that yes, my number one, for the sake of having a hard number 1 spot is Studio 86 Devastator.
Nice,
because the dude actually combines. He doesn't mostly use a frame system, except for the waist. That's different. He actually does mostly combine. He is solid. Like that man is a rock. He has really good posability. He actually has ankle tilts. It was worth buying all the figures individually. So they can all have their own budget, so they can be a very solid rock for them to be attached to. Because I had the Combiner Wars Devastator back in the day, and I still remember to this day how flimsy he was. I still remember the hand feel, how I had to be careful in certain spots. I remember how his
because the plastic was so thin.
That too. In certain aspects, especially compared to now, he feels like a knockoff. And people going after the Takara version only because I had certain bots that had articulation. But now this 86 version, that's my Devastator.
Same.
I've already said it in past podcasts that if they make that whole thing available in G2 colors, that is officially my generation's Devastator right there. I will drop it. Huh?
Yeah. See, for me, the G2 one's got to be the orange and purple instead of the yellow.
They both exist. But yeah, it's those were definitely. I did pick a big convoy in 25 technically. I just realized.
There you go. Switch him out with the Brawl.
Yeah, let's just do that. We'll just swap. Even though Big Convoy wasn't slated to come out till this year, I got him in early. But yeah, that is my very quick top 10 list. My Chronos Prime and Alphatron didn't make the list because it just feels like they're there. They're not making the top of the list. But yeah, Devastator and Superion, it really shows my big ass weakness for combiners. But also at the same time, they're really good figures. Just take Devastator and just enlarge it. But yeah, that's my top 10 of the year. Just go really quickly. It would be Star Optimus, Big Convoy, Alchemist Prime, Solus Prime, Vortex, Red Alert, War for Cybertron, Ironhide, Studio 86, Megatron, and then Devastator and Superion. You can definitely tell where most of my purchasing power went last year.
Yeah,
it went into those two because I didn't buy anything else.
Alrighty, so My number 10, Guy Bite. I adore this figure. Yes, there's the issue with the shoulder hinges for the sides of the shark. I mean, that's easy fix, but everything else so much more accurate than the scrolling 30 version. Solid figure. You got a posable shark mode. Just all around great figure. Megatronus says my number 9. Kind of a janky tank mode, but the robot mode, the blast effect, his accessories all make up for that. Like, this dude is just exuding that Dreamwave panel. And that's what I'm here for. Number 8 is going to be the Ocular Max Armor Hide. Super solid figure. It's basically a masterpiece that feels like it's solid, like a Generations figure. Like, in simple enough transformation, there are some bits that get kind of confusing, but once you get the hang of it, it's super easy to get through. Awesome tank mode, fully rotating turret, rotates up and down. Awesome accessories that fit the character. So yeah. What are we now? Number 7?
E?
This is the Robot Toys Tigertron, so it's the little legend scale version of him. Super fun little figure. I really want to get into this toy line more so than what I've got, because I've just got the Burning Convoy and Tigertron here. And they're not too expensive either. They're like $40 to $50. Like, the Megatron goes for $45 on eBay. And he's bigger than this Tigertron.
Mm.
So they're all within that 40 to 50 range. I think even Cheetor with Shadow Panther is 55 or 60. But you get 2 bots. So, yeah, awesome figure. Lots of fun. Number 6? Okay, hang on. Losing track. 10, 9, 8, 7. Yeah, 6 is MPG Rat Trap. I got him early enough in December for me to count it. Usually if it's within the last 2 weeks, it's still too much of that new toy factor. But I got this early enough in the month where that kind of wore off. And
some people were getting him as early as like Thanksgiving last year.
Yeah.
So like you can definitely tag this as a 2025 release.
Well, it is a 25 release. It was supposed to release in December. So that's usually my cutoff is the last 2 weeks of December.
Okay.
My personal cutoff, to where it's like, yeah, I got it in December, but it's not, I can't count it for the year because it's too close to the end of the year.
I usually, like, for me when for top 10, did I buy it in the physical year of 2025? Yes, then it counts. Because like I am a firm believer of something can always happen at the last literal minute, and you always want to factor that in. Because I think it's also because I've always been a person who's always been fell victim to if you were just here like 2 minutes sooner type of thing, But it's like, but technically you're still open. Yeah, but if you got here 2 minutes sooner, you would have made it. Like, what the fuck? Yeah. But
love this figure. The transformations, I'm still trying to get used to certain aspects of it, but he looks fantastic in both modes. Like, he's one of the few beast mode, or one of the few MPs for the Beast Wars that has little to no kibble in robot mode, except for just the little bits of his shoulders that stick out. Number 5, Quick Strike. He was supposed to release this year, but I got him at the very beginning of December, and I love this figure. He is so much fun, super simple. He doesn't need any accessories because he is everything that he needs to be. So he may be a boob, but he is one hell of an awesome figure.
That's one heck of a boob.
Indeed, it is. Number 4, I had to go with the Takara 40th Selection Lyle Convoy. It is such an improvement over the Legacy Evolution version that it feels like a totally different figure, even though like 85% of it is the exact same. just the new color scheme, the new parts that they've changed, it feels so much better. The lion face, the arm panels. I mean, yeah, just the whole lion head and those new arm panels just do so much to improve this figure.
That's what you can do is that you can have this one as the Leo Convoy and have the Legacy Nemesis as just the regular Legacy Nemesis to give them the derpy face to make them completely.
Yeah, separate. But I would love Takara to do a proper copy Convoy with the actual black and gray as opposed to that weird. Again, I'm going on that tangent. You know how I feel about that brownish green instead of black. Number 3, much like you, is 86 Megatron. This is my definitive Megatron right now. Especially when I get the upgrade kits for it from DNA, it's going to be even better. So, yeah, this is my definitive Megatron for the foreseeable future. Unless, Hasbro can do a really good new G2 Megatron, this is going to take that spot for a while. So, absolutely love this figure. Another one I really fell in love with was Ocular Max. This is their take on Mega Octane from Ruination. He's so big, chunky, and clicky. He feels like a Chug figure. Again, like Armorhide. But just having this as the torso of Ruination, big chunky truck mode, big chunky robot mode, it's beautiful. And the colors do so much for me. So, yeah, I would love to get the Bruticus now. Number 1, to no surprise, is Omega Prime. I adore this figure. I did do the fix. Mine has shown no issues, and I love the engineering. I've never experienced the original Omega Prime, and this was design-wise and just transformation such a breath of fresh air compared to some of the other stuff we've been seeing from Hasbro. I actively enjoy doing the transformation for this.
I got to edit my list really quickly. He's number 1, too. I forgot about him. He came so
just knock everything down a peg.
Yeah, literally just knock everything down a peg because he came so early in the year. I thought he came out like what, March, February last year?
Yeah, beginning of March.
Yeah. I like he came so early. I completely forgot about it.
Oh, I can't. He's like the centerpiece of my collection room right now with Ruination.
I literally just got done transferring him over to the office, and I had to rearrange a bunch of shelves. And I kid you not, thanks to him being on the top shelf, holding that big-ass sword, the sword's only 4 inches away from the ceiling. Yeah. But no, yeah, everything that you said, the transformation's phenomenal. As someone who owns the original Omega Prime, it's a fantastic upgrade. It's a fantastic update. Them removing all the electronics and using it as really smart, like the way they did that backpack and have the arms tuck underneath it was such a mwah touch to it. The way they gave him additional strength in holding himself up. Him actually able to hold that big ass sword up with both arms. Yep. There's a reason why HasLab to this day will always be, if not like number 2 or number 3 on everybody's lists, it'll always be consistently number 1. Because we'll see. We'll see when Lowcaster comes out. Yeah. But like Deathsaurus, Victory Saber, my desk toy.
Yeah. I think for the past 2 years, my number 1s have been HasLabs. Like Deathsaurus was at the top, and then same was Victory Saber was very close, if not the top, in 23 or 22?
Yeah. Well,
when it came out.
It's also because that money. I can actually take this off of full screen now. Yay! We can actually, because that's where the money's showing, basically the money and the dedication of why a lot of people say like, well, why can't this ever just come out in mass retail? It wouldn't be in as high quality, nor would it have a lot of the features that we are getting it as being basically a made or that like we all know what's going on with Hasbro is that they can flood the numbers enough because if they really wanted to, they could flood the numbers to say they increased pre-orders to external shops to flood the numbers to make it meet its goal. These are just made to order pre-orders at this point.
Yeah, like they did with Unicron.
Yeah, and that's where Unicron realized that's what they do with these HasLabs, because they realize that these things will sell. They realize that these things are in demand. As of right now, Unicron is constantly going up in price. He will never dip in price. Not just because it's just he's that good. Is there third party options out there that are technically cheaper and they're technically smaller? Yes, and yes. But there's something about the presence. I can't remember who said it. I think it was Thew or another reviewer I saw. It's like you can watch as many videos as you want about HasLab Unicron, but the second you actually are in the room with one, it hits differently because you actually you get the sense of how big this dude really is. And that's what he has going for him. Victory Saber, dude, how was he able to transform like that and have a waist joint that doesn't want to implode?
Yeah.
They gave him butterfly joints to make him actually hold a sword with two hands. But all that isn't possible if it was made. All those wouldn't be made possible in mass retail. But at the same time,
and then like we saw with Death Saurus, originally if they were going to release him retail, he was just going to be a heavy retail of Studio Series Grimlock.
Yeah.
If people thought they were mad when it turned out to be a HasLab, imagine how much more mad they would have been if it was just a Studio Series Grimlock retail. Just think about that, fans.
No, I'll throw one even harsher out there. How bad did Leo Convoy shelf form?
I don't think it shelf formed that bad. It was the Nemesis Leo Prime that shelf formed more than anything else.
Hold on, let's see. I'll go to Amazon right now. Pop filter, why won't you just stay up so I can actually use my keyboard? Oh yeah, I got a pop filter for my mic now. Yay! Is it LIO or L?
They released it as Leo Prime, LEO.
LEO, okay. Whoops. You can buy both of them on Amazon right now for a retail price of $25, lesser than retail. Yeah, and that's Amazon. Amazon's one of the first places that these things sell out. So they're below retail price on one of the biggest retail shops because no one's buying them. No offense to the fans, but the general public don't know who these characters are. They just think of them as wacky one-offs.
Yeah.
Hasbro, it'd be nice if you actually post the episodes on your YouTube page or Tubi or something so people can actually know where these things come from. It'd be nice,
Well, a big part of that is they don't have any official subtitled versions of these animes.
I mean, they got official subtitles for the other Japanese shows. Why not these? Just partner back up with. Just partner.
I don't know. Right now, the only way to see it subtitled is a fan sub.
Yeah, what I'm saying is just partner back up with Shout Factory because they did a good job with the other Japanese shows.
Or maybe support smaller creators like Karyudo fan subs.
Either way, get a legal, more distributable version out there. Also, get the master tapes, clean them up.
well, like I was saying with Karyudo fan subs, if you go to their YouTube channel, they have all of Beast Wars Second, all of Beast Wars Neo, Car Robot.
Well, no. So
fan subbed.
Dalton, what I'm talking about is get it more out there for the general audiences. Like it's Transformers themselves pushing it out there, not us have to go through a fan site or a fan YouTube page.
I'm just saying it's out there for the public to see.
Well, it's one thing to have a fan sub do it. It's another thing to have the official brand and the official company push it out there. Because
I'm aware.
That's what I'm trying to say though, is that for every one person that's aware of it, you have 100 people that don't. for Transformers just because it's not pushed by the official company. And that's what I'm saying is like Transformers needs to get somehow push the push that version of Beast Wars to the general public and make it more publicly known. That's what I'm trying to say. However they do it, they need to show that there are Japanese versions of the show that we can watch other than just the American versions. And it's because like I see how passionate you are about that show, right? But yet here I am, right here. Why do I have to? And I go through all the official channels, right? So why is it there's a show that you are so passionate about that Transformers themselves are not pushing when it's part of the franchise? I'm just angry at Transformers for not trying to push the Japanese stuff more. if you get what I'm trying to say.
Kind
of. Because like it's I see it all the time with like retail sales. Like what was it like what happened over the Black Friday is like I'm just using this as like not over Black Friday. Like there was a massive call to let's boycott the Switch 2. Let's not buy the Switch 2. It's like, okay, cool. But for every one of your voices, again, there's 100 people that have no idea that you guys are doing this. And then they were shocked of the boycott failing because the Switch 2 sold. Yeah, because Mama Jane, who has 2 kids, isn't tuned into gaming news. The only thing she's tuned into is to make sure she gets her Starbucks order on time before she goes to work. That's what I'm talking about though. Is like when you have stuff that's officially pushed, it reaches Jane, it reaches Timmy, Tommy, and Mama, and all that, and oh look, Mama, there's this there's new Transformers that's being posted. Let's watch it.
Yeah. Real quick, just found the list for Wave 2 of Studio Series.
Oh.
86 Wheeljack, 86 Kranich, TF1 Thundercracker, Shockwave, Skywarp, Snarl, and Astrotrain.
Snarl?
Package refresh.
Oh, okay, yeah, because all the Dinobots got hard to find.
Yeah, I'm assuming we'll see all of them be re-released over the next year or two.
Yeah, because they got rare really fast. I am loving the fact that the Grimlock now is being so overflooded.
Yeah, with all of his repaints like G2 and regular 86.
And the Age of the Primes is just like, it makes me happy because I don't have to spend $100 on a Grimlock anymore.
Yeah.
Have a good day, Daniel.
Yeah, we're about to wrap up anyways because we're running a little bit longer, but we're still, I think, within the window. So, just barely. But yeah, I think that does it for this episode. There's nothing new popping up as far as news. And if you guys are interested in getting that Fans Hobby Mega Xeric, there's still quantities available on the Chosen Prime. It's $165. It is limited to 400 units or 400 figures. So if you want one, get it now. Because I have a feeling the next holiday figure is going to be Sentinel Maximus, which was another official Transformers Collectors Convention figure. Which, just real quick, before we wrap up, I'll show a picture of him. Just so we can see who he is. Let's just say he is a combination of Ape-Link and Primal Prime using Armada Overload as the mold basis.
Ooh. Blastoff's completely sold out on Amazon.
Oh, yeah. I think he's probably sold out on Pulse too, huh?
Let's see.
Yeah, there's Sentinel Maximus.
Oh, it's a website. I was like, why is my tab not working? Oh, Overload repaint. Yeah.
Yeah, Overload repaint with a Prime style head. The big thing with him was when he was sent out, Hasbro, like this was after OTFCC had ended too. Hasbro had sent them out to old mailing addresses, so a lot of people never got their figure because it went to the wrong address.
No, that sucks.
Yeah. So you got Primal Prime basically as the torso, and Ape Link is the minicon. So I have a feeling that this is going to be the next, the 2027 holiday release for Fans Hobby to pair with the Megazeric.
Yeah.
So I'm definitely going to wait for that and probably pick that up too, and have them, going against each other.
Yeah, so Blast Off Sold Off is sold out in most locations. They either have a running pre-order for him right now, or it's just a back order.
Damn.
So no one actually has him in stock shipping like today type of shit.
So yeah, your best bet's probably going to be try to hunt for him in normal retail.
Which is good news, bad news is that a lot of Targets are going through a toy refresh. So, and that stuff is being held back so they can't stock it when the toy refresh is done. So check your Targets and just keep an eye out, because once that stuff goes out on the floor, there's other toy scalpers, there's other toy hunters that are just going to be like, mine.
Start turning into the seagulls from Finding Nemo. Mine.
Oh yeah, did I tell you guys that the other night I found 20 figures underneath the toy aisles?
Oh my! People are squirreling them away.
Yeah, and
Angry Mike, if you're watching this, we know it's you, Toy Squirrel.
And here's the downside about that. So, people, don't do that. For the love of God, do not put toys underneath the aisles, underneath the bottom baseboards, right? Because you're technically destroying property. So, if you're caught, which yes, there's cameras everywhere, and it is very apparent when you have to kneel down or duck down to lift one of those baseboards up to hide a figure, you will be eventually caught and you'll be eventually charged. So please, just don't do it.
But even if it's just lifting the shelf up, it's not actually destroying the floorboard?
It's not technically destroying it, but it's putting it back down, because they have to be put down in a certain way. And if you don't put it down in a certain way, you can damage the sides.
Oh.
Yeah, so if you don't, it's very apparent, because this one dude damaged 5 shelves because he wasn't putting them down right.
Jeez.
Yeah, and I work retail. I know how to mess with these shelves is now ingrained into muscle memory. So, but then
that's why a lot of stores are getting rid of the molding around. That way, people can't do that anymore. Nope. That way, associates can just look underneath, grab it, pull it out, put it back on the shelf.
Yep. You guys have a better luck of hiding it somewhere else in the store than underneath the baseboard. Because if you hide, like, people do that all the time, of just like grabbing something, taking another part of the store and just going, I don't want it. You know?
Oh God, don't even get me started on that.
If you want tips on like legal tips, if you want to hide figures in a store, go hide it in linens. Go hide it in like the sheets and the towels and stuff. Especially on the bottom shelf. Like a lot of people will not look at the bottom shelf towards the back.
Yeah. And
that way you're not destroying property, and at the very best they'll just go put it back on the shelf. This dude's stash, I'm just going to end up with this. This dude's stash was 23 plus figures.
Jesus.
He basically filled up the baseboards of the whole aisle. Now I'm not talking about like the aisle, like like the space in between. No, the physical aisle, both sides of it. Like he chunked it, so there's nothing separating the front and the back. So like if it's wrestling on one side and the other side's like the skibbity toilet stuff, right? If you yeet it hard enough, it will go to the other side. Both sides.
That stuff needs to get just discounted heavily.
And that's what he did. Like he took a bunch of clips and he hit them. So that way he can, and they were half off.
That's dumb.
Yeah, retail stories for working retail has its quirks. Let's just say that.
Oh yeah, I agree. So yeah, I guess that does it. Go ahead and stay where you are. What you got, or just stay where you are. What you got going on?
You guys can find me here at Werewolf Finder for my toy stuff and Werewolf Finder Gaming for my video game stuff.
Primary Ride Altinia 95. We'll see you guys all in the next video.
Bye.
So,
have a good day.
Bye. Have a beautiful time.
Stupid monkey.
I was thinking of the American Dad thing.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.